You are now tuned into Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib.
What's good at 10 pretty people? My name is Khary. This is my crib. And I invite you into my home for another evening of the dopest live stream that's something like a podcast, something like a newscast, and sometimes like a showcase. We're gonna have a good time tonight, y'all. We got some entertainment news we're gonna be talking about, some news we're gonna be talking about, some shit we're gonna be talking, and we also got a topic we're gonna be getting into this evening. You know what I'm saying? Is your relationship really a relationship? Wait, did I spell that correctly? Does really have two L's or one L? I think I might be a little.
It has two L's. Has two L's, brother. It has two L's.
Am I right? Or am I looking at it silly because it's all capitalized? Maybe that's why it's a little weird, because it's all capitalized. All right. Clearly, I've been smoking and drinking a little bit too much, a little bit too early, and now I'm actually seeing things wrong on the screen and shit like that. But it's going to be a good evening. It's going to be a good evening. What's up to my house guests in the chat over there? How are y'all doing? How has y'all weekend been? I'm joined tonight by my homeboy Bees Buddha, my homegirl Herbal Goddess, actually Tati. If you want to follow her on Instagram or something like that, it's the Herbal Goddess 3. But she prefers to be known by Tati, so make sure you address her properly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all weekend been?
Yo, doing good. The weekend was decent. I gotta say, this weekend was real decent.
You didn't get
Super Bowl.
You didn't get messed up by any of the weather or nothing?
Oh, the snow was crazy, but it wasn't really. I wouldn't take it that it was bad. You know, it wasn't your normal New York.
It was enough to keep you in the house, though.
Storm. It wasn't 96.
All right. Copy. Nova Q in the chat. What's going on, girl? How you doing? Glad you tuned in this evening. Glad you checked in. We definitely got to have you back on the show, too, yo.
Nova K.
Last Friday was fun as fuck, yo. For real. My weekend was cool, you know, relaxing. I finished watching The Chi. This was a good fucking show.
Okay, how did that work out for you?
It was a good show. You can kind of tell that Brandon really pissed somebody off. Actually, that's the character's name on the show. I forget his actual name, but you can tell he pissed somebody off because the third season started with his funeral, and they never tell you how he dies.
So I looked it up. I looked it up as soon as he died. And it said he got in trouble for like misconduct with one of his girlfriend on the show. Okay.
Oh, so he took his TV relationship and thought it was real?
They said HR something. And so they just killed him.
Okay. All right.
That's how they do it most of the time.
But you know, a whole nother person had died at the end of season 2. And then on season 3, they came back with his funeral. It was I
was really puzzled by that. I was like, wait, they didn't talk about the other dude though that actually got shot, and we've seen it. Is he alive? Is he dead? Because they shot him in places where you could on a TV show. Those are like, he might be alive, he might be dead, bullet wounds. You know?
Nah, he was dead.
It's like a hood web series.
It was Chicago. Everybody was dying.
It was a raw show. It was
the hood web series. Everybody dies in the hood web series too.
Yeah,
I'm a hood web series junkie.
Anybody can get it in the hood web.
Anybody can get it.
Cheryl says they're getting more snow on Wednesday, and she says she hates snow.
In New York?
No, Cheryl is. Where did Cheryl say she was from?
Baltimore? Was it Baltimore?
Yeah, I think it was Baltimore. Yeah, I think it was B-more. Yeah, so she's really close to you, B. She's real close to you. And what's everybody sipping on tonight? Sipping on some Jack again, you know?
But I got some Dose.
But this one is the old number 7, you know? The regular sour whiskey and shit like that.
I only took one of my shots, so I got a little bit left.
Cheryl from B-more?
Yeah, she's from B-more.
Cheryl.
Novocaine says.
Chicken and fish.
Novocaine Q says, what's a hood web series? I think so. A hood web series, in my definition, because I've watched quite a few of them, I think a hood web series is a series that's created, one, for the web, but two, without any rules, all gung ho and shit like that, and they just be running the streets. They don't get permission to do shit. They just do shit, and but they do it as a series. And also, there's probably a lot of shooting and killing going on in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
that would have been like Power.
Yeah, Power. If Power wasn't on Stars, if Power was on the YouTube, that would have been a hood web series. You know?
Oh, okay. But you know what?
And
The
also,
Shy really gave me that vibe though. That it started out as a web series.
It kind of, they kind of feel like that a little bit, you know. But it also would have been Shy.
Hold up. Is the Shy Spike Lee?
No. The Shy is...
Or is that Chirac?
The
Chirac is Spike Lee.
Yeah. The Shy is Leah Wraith. What's her name?
I'm not sure.
Let me see. Lena...
Issa Rae?
No. Lena Waithe. Lena Waithe.
Oh, okay. I was about to say Insecurities doing the Shy?
Let me see.
Shoot.
I was gonna see if I could.
People are talented out here, boy.
Skip ad, motherfucker. Let's show the picture. I was gonna show an image of her. Let me see if I can show a picture of her.
Trying to get people to take a picture.
For those that aren't familiar.
Y'all see my nail broke? Is that ghetto? Is that ratchet?
What, because your nail broke?
Yeah. And you know what? I had 2 fall off on the same finger on both hands. My nail girl be booked. So I gotta wait a few days.
When's she free?
Respect her, Mike.
Next week.
Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. That's for later. Oh shit. Let me stop that. Okay. Boom. That's Lena Wraith. She actually wrote the Shy. You know? She wrote the Shy.
Doesn't she look really familiar?
She's played in a couple of things. She played in a couple of shows. She actually played in Ready Player One.
But I mean, okay, so I just saw that movie. I mean, something else.
Damn, there was a couple of shows that she played in. Actually, I think I seen her. She was, I think she was on that Aziz show on Netflix.
Was Z Nation?
No, Aziz Ansari. He had a show on Netflix, and I think she might have been on there. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I already asked what everybody's drinking, right? I think I did.
Yeah. They'll say.
What? Look, water.
Oh, that's a
to
taste.
the re-up.
That's a taste. Oh, but we in Tampa. And you know what happened this weekend, right? The motherfucking Bucks became the Tampa Bay. The motherfucking Bucks became the Super Bowl champions, not the Tampa Bay champions. The Super Bowl motherfucking champions. And I tell you what, Tampa was wilding the fuck out.
You know what? Honestly, I think those were the tourists. I don't think those people were from Tampa. They were wilding.
You think those were tourists?
Low key, I feel like they were tourists.
Did you see some of the shit that was going on?
Yes, they were climbing the street lights and breaking like all the signs on the side of the street and throwing them at people, twerking on cars. It was strippers twerking on cars.
Those are definitely the out of towners. Those are definitely the out of towners.
Yes, we wouldn't do that to our own city.
I got some video here from Instagram.
We would turn up, but we're not gonna break shit.
Y'all want to see
what's
shit?
What's that about?
This is what Tampa was going. This is what was going on in Tampa shit.
See, word.
They was wilding out there, yo. Yeah, they was getting lit.
But how lit?
They was getting lit out there, yo.
That's what I thought. Like, how lit were they?
Lit. Look, it was fire out there. Literally lit. It was fire out there.
I've been lit. I've been lit a couple times, but never to climb a street pole.
Now you was out in the streets and shit, right?
Who, me?
Yeah. Well, you wasn't in the streets, but you was out and about. You hung out. Did you see anything crazy like that?
No, because I was in like Temple Terrace area. This is like downtown. Because they were on Kennedy. This is like downtown and like close to Del Mabry.
Okay. All right. So
I wasn't nowhere near
in the vicinity that you was chilling and shit like that.
No, and actually, I was happy.
Really witness the craziness.
Yeah, because traffic was amazing that night. All week, traffic was crazy. Like, I was pissed off. I didn't want to go nowhere. Like, y'all need to take y'all ass home.
But you had like the Cali, New York traffic type thing going on?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yo, Precious, appreciate the like. To Manisha, appreciate the like. Q, appreciate the share. Yo, I just like shouting out people that actually interact and share and shit like that. So, yo,
to Manisha.
Let's see. I want to see some. Can we see some? Yeah, we can see some comments here on the bottom of the screen too. Yo, Chris, appreciate the like, and we also got the comments at the bottom of the screen and shit like that. So if you in the chat, if you in the comments and shit like that, you drop your comments, it's gonna pop up on the bottom of the screen. You know, when I don't have the ticker showing, just so y'all know. And also, we got a phone number you can call in to give us an opinion on pretty much whatever the hell we're talking about tonight. Area code 813-559-3339. I'm gonna make a song with that motherfucking phone number one day. I am, you know. but Tom Brady got his 7th ring. They say he's the GOAT. What you need? What you think?
Right now, football wise,
you think he's the GOAT?
He's dope at what he does.
There's some people saying he's the GOAT. There's some people saying he's the GOAT at quarterback because they think there are some people that might be better athletes than Tom Brady.
Okay, I can go with that, but I'm sorry. There is no better football technician when it comes to what you call it. This year, though, I got to give it to him. He ain't play with y'all. Normally, you know, Tom Brady like to fall back, make you think that he about to lose. Mm-hmm. And then you give the man 5 minutes, and it just gets amazing.
Mm-hmm.
For real, I've seen too many. I've lost too much money.
Now, did y'all watch the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somewhat.
What'd you think of the game? You know, some people were saying the refs kind of made that game. I think a lot of those calls was motherfucking valid. You know, I think those were some valid pass interference calls, especially that trip.
Yeah.
Y'all about to talk football, and I missed half of it.
Did you see the streaker?
No, I saw videos of it.
You saw videos of it. Well, yeah. They didn't actually.
Homeboy streaking through the They
didn't actually show the streaking on television. You only saw about 2 seconds of it, then they went away. Which that's kind of like a rule they got in football now, where if a motherfucker streaking, you can't show him because that's going to encourage other people to streak.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, but that dude had more rushing yards than than the Kansas City Chiefs, you know? So I can't get mad at him for running about. But also, a story came out recently that says that he placed a bet.
He played. Oh, I saw that.
They said that
he made some money to streak.
That he placed a $50,000 bet that there was going to be a streaker during the Super Bowl.
Listen, that's really to come up.
The nigga that was streaking.
And he wasn't even naked. He wasn't even naked.
Yeah.
And went to jail for one night and was in a strip club in Tampa the next night.
And that's how we heard this story.
He jumped on a stripper's pole and security had to pull his ass down.
So this dude just likes wilding out like that. Yo, he like to put the
I wasn't mad at him though.
Yo, he bet $50,000 that there was gonna be a streaker. He went to the motherfucking game, became the streaker, and that motherfucker won $374,000.
I can't say that I would have done the same thing. That's smart.
He made a legal bet.
He made a legal bet that there was going to be a streaker at the game. His homeboy went first, right, to distract him. After his homeboy went, that's when he went, and that's when he had the open lane, and that's when that nigga was like, ah!
That's smart. That was smart.
That nigga was like, somebody film me. This is worth $374,000.
That was
smart. So
basically,
time out though. Now, listen, Khary. If you was to do something like that, if I'm the first streaker or you're the first streaker, I want half.
Oh, that got to be part of the plan.
Definitely.
Listen,
who did he make these bets with though?
I think Vegas probably.
That's like the what you call it.
Yeah.
You want to hear a bet that I'm gonna start making?
What's that?
I'm gonna start trying to predict who's gonna win the finals, the football, the baseball, all that.
Yo, my cousin and actually my brother was telling me about that betting shit before.
Really?
Yeah, how they be betting on shit and winning shit sometimes. Sports betting and shit like that online. And they really be making some shit sometimes.
Nah, I know a dude who bet who bet $50 in the beginning of the season, not this season but last season, that the Lakers would take it on. Before the first ball even hits the court.
Yeah,
he bet
they got bets like that. That's a bet that you just gotta wait that shit the whole season.
Yeah. And then he got an email saying he got like $15,000 in his bank account.
Yeah. I be thinking about betting every now and then, but you know what? Then I always think back to when I was a kid and I was rolling dice.
You was rolling dice?
Playing some motherfucking CeeLo. I remember I was playing with my nigga Rock. I'm not sure if he even told the story before or not. Went out there. I had about a G in my pocket. Go out there. How much you got in your bank? 300. We roll. I fucking ace out. Damn. 300 gone. Run it back. I roll like a fucking 4 or some shit like that. He rolls like a 6. I'm like, fuck, run it back. Boom, that fast, all my money gone.
Damn.
You know? Yo, nigga, I went to the motherfucking ATM. I said, you know what? I'm gonna win my money back just because I got enough money to win my motherfucking money back. You know?
That's some crazy ass logic.
I lost another 600. And I tell you what, since then, I have not bet unless it's dependent on my specific skills. You know? Like the only time after that I bet really was like if a nigga wanted to play me in Madden or some shit. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of nice in Madden. I know these plays. You know what? That now we could bet.
So at least you had a chance.
Yeah, I was confident in my skills to win my bet. You know, and if I didn't win, I just, you know.
You know what? The most that I've lost at the casino was like 120. I don't even play them type of games.
I tell you what, I was like, okay, I'll go to the casino rarely, you know, but when I do go, I'll be like, okay, this is all I'm willing to motherfucking spend on gambling. It'd only be like $200 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't lose that much money.
And and that shit disappears. It's just like my body, my energy, my spirit is just not designed for gambling.
I could have spent all that money on something else.
$20, I'm done.
Period.
Oh, shit. I was spending too much, huh?
If I'm winning, Yeah, when I'm playing with their money, we gonna bet. But when it gets to $20 of my money, the bet is over.
Like, I still haven't got on the blackjack table because I'm just not about to lose that much money.
I thought about playing blackjack before.
Nah, blackjack is probably the best come up, if anything.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
When I went to the casino, I just didn't like the prices of the blackjack betting. You know?
Where did you go? You went to Mississippi or something?
Nah, the Hard Rock out here in Tampa. You know?
What was
the bets do be high.
Yeah, they don't be like I don't know, like $5-10 a hand to start.
That's not bad.
$5-10 a hand.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
That's not bad.
But I'm not a gambler.
Okay.
That's what I'm not trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know what? I need to get the feel of this first before I'm saying, okay, let me do $5-10 a hand. You know? Let me do $1 a hand, 50 cents a hand, till I feel like, okay, I'm comfortable. I feel like y'all are legit and y'all ain't trying to play me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me win $1 or $2 here or there before I'm like, okay, I'm confident enough to go play $5-10 a hand. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't never played before, you don't want to just blow $5-10 a hand. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not losing that much money.
I've only played blackjack against my brother when he was like 10, and my phone. You know?
Oh, I was a king on my phone. I know what you're talking about when like blackjack and solitaire were like the only games in the phone or whatnot.
Yeah. Yo, Mike, what up? Oh, yo, Cheryl says, yo, I used to have a real bad gambling habit. I used to bet $500 daily at the racetrack. Yo, Cheryl.
What?
Yo, Cheryl, give us a call real quick.
Where were you working?
Tell us.
We like to hear this.
For you to be betting $500 a day, you either had to have a really good job or you was actually winning here and there. You know, to where you was coming up. You probably came up really good one time and it was like, boom. Yeah, I'm gonna come up. Oh shit! You know, I just told her to call up, and guess what?
The phone
lines ain't on.
You fucking right. The phone lines ain't on.
I saw a dude come up 100,000 at the Hard Rock.
Damn.
And he's one of those like black members or something. He
get free rooms. They give him cartons of cigarettes and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't be gambling like that. You know, if I went to the casino like one time and I said, you know what, I'm only gambling $10, boom. And if I took that $10 and then won like fucking 5 stacks or some shit, I'm probably gonna try again a couple times. You know?
And that's how they get hooked.
Yeah.
Because once you got that 5 stacks, they're gonna be like, yo, here's a complimentary room. Cause they gonna do whatever they can to get you to spend some more money.
They gonna do what they can to get me to drop that 5 stacks back.
I saw somebody.
Cheryl said she doesn't want to call, but she had a lot of money at the time. But I do have the phone lines open currently, y'all. So if you do want to call, if you did try to call and you didn't get through, my bad. I forgot to turn on the phone lines. We got a phone call right now. Area code 646. Yo, 646, what's poppin'? What's good? You live with Khary's crib. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, hello. My name is Beazle.
Huh?
Hello. Yo, Mike, what's goody, bro? How you feeling?
I can't hear Mike.
You can't hear Mike? All right, let me see where you at. Yo, say something real quick, Mike.
Hello?
How about now? You can hear Mike now? Yo, Mike.
Mikey.
Yo.
Okay.
Nah, you can hear him now, right?
I can hear him.
How you doing? This
What's up, Mikey?
This is 646. I'm calling from New York. My name is Beazle.
This is Mike. So what's up, yo? You be gambling this shit?
Man, I haven't gambled in so long, man. I don't.
But you have gambled before.
Trust it, man. You know what? If we was playing Tecmo Bowl or the old school Madden '92, I would gamble.
Yeah, okay.
Madden '92.
Yeah.
It tells you the last time he picked up a game controller, right?
Word.
Oh wow.
Word.
We all winning that.
Oh damn! Yeah, I'm feeling nice off of that. Those couple of shots. Yo, I actually refilled my glass a couple of times, y'all.
How many times?
A couple of times.
How many shots you had?
I refilled my glass about 3 times. Wait, but when I say I refilled it, it's like I drank half. It was like, oh, I wasn't supposed to drink it yet. And then I added some more. And then I was drinking some more. And I was like, oh, I still wasn't supposed to drink it yet. So I then filled it back up, you know? And then I drank it some more.
Were those the double shots every time, though?
Yes, it was like I drank half the double shot or more than half. I drank, yes, and then I refilled it up. But I don't really have a measurement, so I kind of eyed it. So
basically, you don't know.
I kind of eyed it, and I have it in my contacts, so I really can't see close very good. So I might have eyed it incorrectly.
You are no bartender.
What the hell?
I have a heavy hand when it comes to pouring drinks and shit like that. That's why I had quit drinking for so long.
Mike, what'd you do for the Super Bowl?
I kept it light.
Did you watch the halftime show? Did you see The Weeknd perform?
Yo, man, that shit gave me a headache, man. I walked away and I started doing other shit, y'all. I think I got some clothes. I got some shirts. I started ironing clothes and shit. I didn't want to watch that.
You started doing housework.
Doing chores.
This motherfucker started being mad domestic, doing chores and shit.
Yeah, I wasn't too interested with the halftime performance.
Did you see the So did you see all the memes from the halftime performance?
I did.
Those were some of the funniest.
You know what's so funny? Did anybody see the top 10 performances of the Super Bowl? Like the top 10 overrated performances?
Who was it?
Number one, it just bugged me the hell out, was J-Lo.
Top performances?
Yeah, she's number one.
I don't think J-Lo's a very good singer. I think she's a good performer.
Yeah.
Great performer.
I don't think she's a good singer.
Maybe they did it out of order.
But time out. Guess who didn't even make the countdown?
Cheryl says, please don't go off topic. What we was talking about? We was talking about the Super Bowl and shit.
Yeah,
who wasn't mentioned though? I want to know.
And The Weeknd. Who wasn't mentioned?
Prince.
Prince wasn't mentioned? That's blasphemous. That's Prince. He's the Prince.
I said, who put this together?
His performance? No, I remember seeing Prince perform.
Prince's performance was awesome.
What's that?
No problem.
Sound like he ordering food.
I can't even walk to my car and get the stuff out the car. I'm coming out. Nah, this is my parking spot. I've been here for 3 months already.
Now Q said Beyonce. Was she not one of the top?
Because Beyonce I think she was like number 4 or something like that.
Okay, because I thought Beyonce's performance was amazing. I thought she was like, let me show you how I say fuck you.
I think Lenny Kravitz was like number 2 or something like that.
What?
Who made this list? What website was this on?
What website?
No, it was on one. It was like MSNBC or something like that.
Oh, that's why. What the fuck do they know?
They don't know music.
What the fuck do they know?
They report news. The fuck?
Y'all motherfuckers trying to get into music and performances. Man, get out of here. Y'all niggas trying to be gossipy all of a sudden. Oh, man. But yeah, let's jump from the Super Bowl shit to Jay-Z's dropping a new track this week. You know? With the homie Nipsey Hussle. I'm looking forward to that shit. You know, but it's not just a Jay-Z Nipsey track. It's actually off of the Judas and the Black Messiah soundtrack, which I'm actually looking forward to seeing that movie. I've been watching the trailers and shit like that, and I'm like, yo.
That's the movie with Get Out, right?
Well, who?
The dude, I was trying to remember his name.
Yeah.
And is
Yeah, I don't know his
it
name.
Oh man, he actually came up a few times. And damn, I can't think of his name.
isn't Chad Boseman in there too?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I'm not sure about that.
No.
Dude, what y'all thinking about? He plays in Atlanta though, in ATL. He plays in the show ATL.
Oh, Paperboy?
Oh, my husband.
Yeah, the Paperboy. No, not Paperboy, but his homeboy. That's not. Not the other.
Sorry
nigga.
to bother you.
Yeah, that nigga. I can't think of his name.
Okay.
Oh,
You know
no,
what?
we not talking about the same
Yeah.
person. That ain't my man.
Who you in love with over
Now
there?
you like the teddy bear. You like the teddy bear dude.
The one that acts slow. That was also in Get Out.
Yeah.
What's his
That's
name?
what we talking about.
Yes. He wasn't Get Out.
I'm looking it up
And he
right
was
now.
the one looking crazy, the black man. What's his name? I follow him.
Lakeith Stanfield.
That's my
his name.
husband.
Yeah.
That's his name.
He fine.
The worst rapper ever.
You know, he was on Clubhouse moaning one week.
What?
One day he was out. He was on there moaning. Like he was in a room where the girls was like, "Yo, moan like you're coming" or some shit like that. And the nigga was like moaning or some shit like that. That nigga's different. That nigga's different. That nigga posted a video one time like, "Yo,
that sound like some nigga shit to me."
Everybody on that show, Atlanta, is different.
Yo, that nigga had a video he posted one time, I think, where he was talking about why he doesn't. Well, I'm not sure if this was the show or if this was his actual Instagram. That's how different the nigga is. I'm not sure if it's character or the fucking actual Instagram. The nigga says he don't smoke no more because he actually spoke to the plants before.
Oh, people. Okay, so people talk to plants.
Mm-hmm. I believe that.
People talk to plants.
Yeah.
It's believed that if you speak, just good energy and positivity into plants, they may grow better because water is the base of it, and water holds memory. So.
Okay.
And some people think plants are alive.
This nigga.
So that's the thing.
I think plants are alive too.
Don't talk about him like that.
That's why I'd be nice to plants.
This is Ella.
That's Ella.
Ella, yo, listen,
hey.
Ella was just this one leaf right here. And that was like 3 days ago.
That's crazy. Plants are dope though.
This nigga full of shit.
Maybe.
I'm gonna stop saying.
Yeah, I am.
Stop saying.
Maybe he talks to plants. Maybe he's speaking life into his plants.
Maybe I'm the plant whisperer.
But I think he plays Judas in that movie though. I think he plays the Judas character.
Okay.
So.
Looks like it's gonna be an interesting flick.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it, and it's actually gonna be on HBO Max for like 31 days. So.
Okay.
Get it while you can.
I just hope it catches my attention.
It comes out Friday, I think, which is February 12th.
Y'all be ignoring Mike when he get on the phone.
Yeah, I think Mike was.
I thought he was arguing with the Chinese man
for his parking spot, right?
I thought he was taking stuff up to his. I thought he was taking stuff up the steps to his crib.
Oh.
From the car.
Yeah, I was, and then this lady started debo me for the parking spot. That was bombing. Hold on. Yo, Khary, hold on.
Got you.
Here go these two numbnuts, yo. What's up?
Yo, these my little cousins. What's going on? Y'all grades are better than A's and B's? Well, are they at least A's and B's?
Yeah.
Y'all are full of shit.
No, for real. I like that.
Why they can't be doing good?
I hope your jump shots are better.
Yo, B's, these niggas can't fuck with me with jump shot, kid.
Yo, I'm the best bowler in the field.
Bees, you was the first person to send me this video today, yo. Like, I woke up this morning and Bees sent me a video early. And I'm like, yo, what is this fucking video Bees is sending me at like motherfucking 8 o'clock in the morning?
Disgusted.
What is this video that Bees is sending me at 8 o'clock in the morning? And He said it to me. I was like, what the fuck is this?
What was it?
Right? And I'm like, what the fuck? And it was like a video.
I'd have lost my job.
It was a video.
I'd have been singing it to myself. I'm about to lose my job.
Oh, that's my favorite song.
I'm about to lose my job.
It was a picture of a lady that was spitting.
Oh, hell no. I saw that. No.
It was a picture of a white lady spitting in a black woman's face.
Not only would I lost my job, but I would be in jail for homicide because that lady was old as fuck. If she had even punched her, she would have died.
She was chewing. No, but the thing that makes it crazy is she was chewing up food, and then she squared up on her.
You think you would have had restraint?
And then
hell, not the second time.
You think you would have had restraint? No.
Not the second time. The first time.
The first time, you're done.
Okay, so listen to this. Most CNAs or most of them anyway are not from here. So they don't really want to get in trouble. I'm not saying that she's not, but some of them are like from the islands, from Africa, whatever. And they
keep it a buck. She looked like she was from the islands.
Right. So if she'd have punched this lady, her whole family and just livelihood was probably in jeopardy. Okay. That's the only thing I could think of.
I saw a video later where somebody in the comments said that lady probably has Alzheimer's.
Okay, and
right.
And listen,
but then
she would have remembered the smack.
But then there was another comment.
Where's her medicine?
So one comment said, "Yo, she has Alzheimer's." Another comment said, "Yeah, but she ain't forget to be racist."
For real. Why knock her out tomorrow when you can do it today?
You know, motherfucker might have Alzheimer's, but motherfuckers don't forget how to be racist.
But that's like periodic memory loss, right? Or is that dementia? Is the periodic memory loss?
Nah, I think Alzheimer's is very close to dementia. It's kind of when your brain starts kind of like just going bad. You know, it just starts.
Sometimes the brain needs a shock.
That works how it's supposed to work. What's that?
Sometimes the brain needs a shock.
So you think, so that might have been one of the cases where she might have knocked some sense into her.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
She probably would have looked around.
Bobbed right in her chin. She'd have acted right after that.
Wow, what is wrong with you? She'd have been like, whoa, you know what? What is wrong with me?
That's crazy.
Oh, she should have knocked some sense in her.
That's when you catch her like, bang, spit something again.
Yeah.
Spit something again.
Should have knocked some sense in her.
But you know what? You can see that it's her phone recording. So that probably hasn't happened. I mean, it probably has happened before. And she's just trying to document it, which is why she also had to keep her composure.
Right. Okay.
True.
Okay.
I'm sure she wanted to knock that lady's block off, though. I'm sure.
Cheryl says, I would have cut her ass.
I don't blame you. Knock that lady right out.
Yo, listen. It's a total different thing. Like, check this out. I would rather get hit in my face with a hand or something. You spit.
Hit in your face. You spit in my
face, yo.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Don't spit in my face like that's too far.
You know what?
Very.
When I was a kid, I used to hang out with these white boys in my hood. They were brothers, right? And they used to be mad disrespectful, yo. They used to be mad disrespectful. Like what's that?
You saying out the Marta gang?
Nah. Before they started coming outside, you know, they actually, the ones I used to hang out with moved when we was young. We was only like in 2nd or 3rd grade, you know. Okay. But by that time, I was like, yo, these dudes is different, yo. Like they're different, yo. Like the one I used to hang out with, he was cool, you know. But his brother, that nigga was nutty. You know? Yo, that dude was nutty. Like he used to come outside with Chinese stars and throw it at girls' heads and shit like that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Like luckily they were dull Chinese stars. But like
not dull.
No, because he actually hit some girls in the head with these fucking Chinese stars. You know?
What?
Now, I used to hang out with his brother. Me and his brother was cool. The only reason why I used to hang out with him was because like his parents used to be like, yo, look out for your brother. But I'm like, yo, but you're the younger brother. He's the older. Why is your older brother crazy? You know? Like that nigga was really crazy. Like he was just special ed and all that, yo.
Why didn't nobody whoop his ass?
But he used to spit in girls' faces too. Only particular girls. There was this one, he used to spit in her face, yo. She lived like in 26. This nigga used to spit in her face. I used to be like, yo.
Like,
nasty.
Get it from the back of his throat
and
like.
Yeah. Like, yo.
Like close range.
Yo. When I think back to it, yo, I'm like, yo. That shit used to look like a porno.
No, hell no. Nope.
I'm like,
he said, get it from the back of
yo, I'm
his
like, yo, how did he have that much spit?
No.
How did he have that much spit?
He gathered it from the back of his throat.
Loogie? Was it like a deep?
Yo, fam, that shit would be like hanging off her fucking eyelashes and shit like that, yo. I'm like, yo, I would be like, yo, that's nasty. But I used to always be like, yo, how did he accumulate that much saliva to distribute like that?
That was cold in the back of his throat.
It was summertime.
Yo,
it was summertime. I don't know.
God rest the dead. You talking about like that main spit?
Yeah.
No.
That main spit?
That shit that used to come up from like your soul, like from your real, like your gut, like that should be like.
Now I'm saying like how Maine used to spit on the steps.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Listen.
Yeah. Just
and he spit in her face more than once.
Yeah,
she didn't have nobody to whoop his ass. What'd she do after he spit on her?
I think she acted like she was a little slow, I think.
Oh heck.
I think he knew her because I think they was both in the special ed class.
I can't.
Maybe she liked it.
What?
Maybe she might be a porn star now.
What?
Might be a vet. That might be her thing.
Yeah, Khary, can you Google her? Maybe she's into that.
Listen, I have too many shots to be playing with you.
Okay,
Talk about they acting.
Speaking of little white boys spitting in people's faces, let's jump to Glue Girl.
Oh man, I'm about tired of seeing her. I just wish she'll stop posting one video and just show us when you fix it.
She went and got some help.
Yo, right? Listen. No. You want to know the sad part?
What's that?
This chick is 40.
Yeah, she is 40.
Did you see she wants to sue them?
And they actually made a post. They made a post that says, hey, on our bottle, it says, do not put in your eyes.
Do this shit.
Do not swallow. Do not put on your clothing. If it says don't put on your clothing, why the fuck would you put it in your hair?
But you know what? Okay, so I was thinking about this earlier. Somebody was saying that it never said hair, which is true. But hair is not skin, hair is not clothes, whatever. So they have a point. I think really they just want her to make a bag. And honestly, if I think about it, I feel like maybe I don't want to say that.
Okay, so
I don't know what made her want to put that in her hair, but that's a good kind of come up if she win this.
She tried to say she ain't had no more V-hole. You know that shit, the finger wave shit, the stiff shit.
That's what she said about
she ain't had none of that.
But like,
and she used some fucking Gorilla Glue.
You didn't even find Gorilla Glue in the hair store. You didn't find that in the hair store.
Yeah, she found that.
No, exactly.
That was that like a hardware store, Walmart or some shit.
Yeah, she definitely was in like Walmart somewhere.
I don't want to say she did it just
They had one jar in the hair section just for her.
Now, she did go to Walmart and ask somebody for help, and they showed her glue. Maybe then she could sue Walmart. You know.
She did. That's what she said.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. You know?
You know what?
Listen. She ain't suing Lil Peggy. You hear me? She ain't suing Lil Peggy who told her to get the glue. Nah, it's not gonna work like that.
You know what?
Walmart's not taking no responsibility for that.
I don't know.
Cheryl says, "Dumbass, she didn't read the label. I wouldn't even put Elmer's glue in my hair."
You right.
Right.
Dead ass right.
Yeah.
Yes, Cheryl.
I don't want to say she did it for a come up, but you know. But now,
hopefully, she comes up.
Companies about to spend hella money altering their warning labels.
That bag, doing dumb shit for the bag.
Yeah. Imagine all the companies going to reprint their warning labels now.
Don't put in your fucking hair, dumbass.
And hair, skin, eyes, ass. Okay, so I saw a video.
Ass?
So niggas is doing their butt cheeks again?
You never know. You know, I'm not going to, okay, we're not going to go there. That's a whole nother topic. That was going to be crazy. But crazy.
Yo, Tati be having some interesting stories.
That was going to be crazy.
Yo, you know who glue? No, who glue what? Somebody glue some shit.
Yo, Kai,
I was going to say, there's some people in the, I don't want to say that community, but there's some people, did you hear about the gay men like putting the gerbils in their butt?
I've heard about that. I've heard about that in the past.
That's that Richard Gere shit.
What's that?
That needs a warning label at the pet store.
Richard Gere. Wait. Time out. Explain. No. Explain this to me. Niggas is putting animals in they butt.
You know that's the male's G spot.
So why are you putting a
Because they run around in there. They like
what?
Yo, because they sick, man. They want something nibbling on that sensation.
Oh shit. Yo.
I don't know. We can look it up, but I just know there was gerbils in the
I don't want to listen. I don't want no more info on none of this.
That's funny. I saw a video of a girl though this weekend. She got maced, and apparently she got maced in her car. She didn't have any underwear on, and her vagina was on fire. She was crying in the video, and her friends were pouring milk all over her vagina and in her eyes.
Okay, so
was her box on fire before the mace or after?
You know what? I really didn't even know what the problem was when I first turned on the video.
There's a term for it. By the way.
But the mace was on. Wait, the mace got on her box.
Yeah. I felt so bad for her. So bad. Man. She was crying, and they just had some milk.
Yeah, I think that was a cover up.
Like damn.
So,
nobody was calling 911 either. They was just throwing milk in her vagina.
I think tomorrow we're gonna hear a bunch of guys talk about they got maced too.
I just did a quick Google search. And the Google's I'm mad this is in my history now. It's called gerbils in ass. That was the Google search I just did. And there's a page that comes up with a complete history of gerbling so far.
That's what it's called, gerbling. But what is the reason?
It's called gerbling.
Look it up on Urban Dictionary. Why do they do it?
In most instances, it involves a tube up the ass followed by a gerbil of that.
That's a huge tube. I think you know what? I think they're baby gerbils.
Oh.
That's crazy. I told you it was gonna be a crazy one.
Yo, how did we get here?
You know what? That's similar to like the
I had to know what was going on when she said something with the gerbil, but I didn't know it was this thing.
Beto maybe said it. Beats made me say it. He told me. I said I wasn't gonna say it.
Yo, Kai says get Peter on the phone. Man. All right. Yo, let's get ready to jump into our topic. But you know what? Before we jump into our topic, we're gonna take a you know what? Sometimes this is like a showcase. You know? So I actually got somebody to showcase tonight for Black History Month. You know, I got a dope poet that I'm actually gonna show a performance of that's gonna be giving it up to the Black queens out there and shit like that, you know? So I thought it was appropriate to play during Black History Month and shit like that, you know, because Black women deserve a lot of credit throughout Black history and shit like that. So I thought this would be something to play before we jump into our topic for the evening. So let's jump into it real quick. All right?
Respect the mic. No, respect the mic.
Birthday cake, little bag on the birthday shit.
Oh,
trying to get you to the birthday bag.
God damn.
Even get the birthday.
We about to take a break on that ass.
Birthday sex. You don't need
shit, high five.
All right, Scram.
That's what you call a birthday celebration and smoking words. Khary. If y'all motherfucking having fun, make some noise. That's what I'm talking about in the building. I got another performance coming up next. I ain't even got to get a choir because this man gonna get y'all lit again in motherfucking words. Only thing I ask you do is respect the mic. No, respect the mic. And put your hands together for the one and only. This guy won the crown, made us make a split decision for the first time on Erotic Night. Motherfucking sophisticated ratchet.
Y'all quiet already?
Respect the mic. From the tipsy curl patterns to your inner chakras. Single mothers, lawyers, and doctors. Doesn't matter if you're bright as the sun or if you're a queen of darkness. Black woman, there's something about you. Like coconut oil or Sunday dinners. Or where the moon gets jealous of how your smile glimmers. She can be feisty, but a black woman is usually sweeter than pineapple nectar. She's the type to hold you down and lift you up. Hell, she even be your spine if you let her. Her love is as pure as water. She's a daughter of the Most High, so she's in tune with the inner queen. Kegels and Yanni eggs. She's in tune with her inner being. Black woman. This one's for you, you black queen. Take a bow. You have a heart made of diamond. Rubies, your lining. Your value, it's fucking priceless. There have been black queens since the beginning of timing. Nefertari, Makeda, Queen of Sheba. Nahanda, Cleopatra, Nandi, Amina. Beyonce, Lauren, Badu. Parks, Tubman, Bethune, to name a few. Black woman, you melanin goddess. From the reach of your arms to the span of your hips, the pride in y'all stride and the curl of y'all lips. Black woman, you melanin goddess. From the reach of your arms to the span of your hips, the pride in y'all stride and the curl of y'all lips. Black woman, a phenomenal woman is she. And she is a woman, phenomenally.
Yo, that was the homie Sophisticated Ratchet.
That was fire.
You can follow him at sophisticated.ratchet, by the way, you know, on Instagram and shit like that. And let's get ready to jump into our main topic for the evening.
Hey, Q.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
What's going on, y'all? Good evening.
Quick switch,
How
real
are
quick.
I'm good, love. How are you?
Doing good.
How you doing, Bezo?
I'm all right. And so?
I'm great. I'm great. What's going on, Khary?
Oh shit! I done messed that up, huh? Yeah, I'm supposed to turn that off. Now we got it. Boom. Here we go. All right, and as y'all can see now, we have a new co-host joining us this evening, Miss Novocaine Q. How you doing, Q? How you been?
I am doing amazing. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm chilling. I saw you was in the chat early and shit like that, so I saw you've been watching and keeping up with what we got going on and shit.
Listen, y'all really this is like the most conversing I do with amongst like a group of people.
Yeah.
I need it. I like the vibes. I love the vibes.
Well, I'm glad you like the vibe, and I'm glad you decided to join us this evening, you know? So
yeah, most definitely. Thank you for having me.
I'm glad you joined. Well, we was just getting ready to jump into our topic of the evening, you know, which is your relationship really a relationship, you know? I was having a conversation the other day where it was like what's a relationship? Like what's supposed to be going on in a relationship? What defines what a relationship is other than saying, hey, we're in a relationship? Or is there more than that to define what a relationship is? Is it different for everybody? Well, yeah, of course it's different for everybody. But are there like a basic set of rules of what defines a relationship? I guess that was kind of like the question I was trying to answer this evening and shit like that, or attempt to answer this evening, which probably won't answer it, but I think we'll get some good conversation and good understanding about relationships and shit. You know? My thoughts. What y'all think? What do y'all think?
Oh, relationships are my shit. You know, I'm actually really considering like
being a therapist,
being like a therapist, like on this shit.
Okay.
Because somebody was like, "Oh, you will, you know, why would we take? You know, we always taking relationship advice from you, but you ain't never got a man."
It be like that. It really be like that.
Yeah.
I had to explain to them, like, okay, do you want relationship advice from someone who's been in different kinds of relationships? Or do you want relationship advice from someone who's been with the same person for 15 years plus? They don't know relationships. They just know their relationship.
Right.
Like, that's it. They don't know relationships. They were to...
So sometimes it's like, do you want the advice from a little bit of a player? Or do you want it just from that one time, one way, one go?
I feel like I can do both because I've been there. I spent my young years in a very long-term relationship. Then, you know, for like the rest of my 20s, I've been single, dating, you know, and stuff like that. So as far as like defining a relationship, I think it does have to do with...
That's a good example though, because I know some couples that have met each other as teenagers and are still together today.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it's so bugged. Like, I know somebody of my age, like my generation, and then I happen to know somebody who they're about to be, I would say they've been together for 50 joints, maybe 52 joints now.
Damn.
So you know some old motherfuckers.
Yeah. Are they happy or are they comfortable?
Yo, listen, I mean, this is deep. I can't go.
Because that type of advice is way different. Way different.
I know two people, like, like they together and it's still the same since, they met in fucking the 8th grade and they've been together ever since.
That's beautiful.
That's very beautiful. I think that goes back into like
scary.
That's what it does. Like it does. But that was
eighth
like
grade is like that's the only person you've ever had sex with. Really?
That does. I was talking about that today, just gaining life experience.
I mean, from what I hear, there's been, they had little breakups and stuff like, he didn't got some booty on the side or whatever.
I was talking about that today, though.
I don't know if she got some booty on the side. I don't know if she got some dick on the side or whatever. But he got some booty. But
I almost got married at 18.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad I didn't do it. So glad. Because I was so busy, like, trying to be somebody's wife. I would have been stuck. And me and him are two completely different people now. And I just, like, left it just feeling like I'm still young. Like, I don't have to be somebody's wife. I can travel. I can date around. I can party. I don't need to be in a relationship to have fun.
Yep.
And I've been wild ever since. Just saying.
And that's what happened to me. Like me, I was with my kids that from 16 to, basically like 15 to 23, 24-ish. Yeah, so my whole young years were spent being a wife. Like I had 3 kids by the time like the average girl is completing like college. So it's like I ain't trying to go back there. Like I know I'll be saying like I'm just getting to the place where I feel like I'm ready for a relationship. Like and I've been single for 4 years now. So
that's it. Shit, I was single for
I'm still young, Khary.
For almost 10 years. For almost 10 years.
Listen, I was single for 2 years, and I was pimping.
I got married young. I got married at like 22.
Pimping.
It was good for about 12 years, and then we split up. 19.
Khary got married at 19.
I ain't get married at 19 now. I was 22.
Well, that's what it's about.
Is homeboy on? What is his name? Is this Mike on the phone?
I didn't know Mike was still on the phone.
Hey, Mike.
Yo. How you doing, lady?
He just jumps in when he feels it's what you call it.
I know.
Is Mike our only caller always? I mean, no disrespect, Mike, but is he our only caller always?
Listen.
No. Well, I tell you what. I haven't been on YouTube. I have a lot more people watching because we be on YouTube as well. But I'm currently in YouTube jail, so.
How much longer you got?
They're telling me till May.
They're telling you.
Suspended on death row.
They're telling me till May.
I'm in Facebook jail right now.
You need to make that other page.
I told him the same thing.
You would have a whole other page by me. Like
do the illegal shit on the other page. So this one isn't jeopardized.
This.
But y'all, okay, no, for y'all to answer the topic or the question. I think I got one as far as like what I feel like what establishes a relationship or determines if you have a real relationship.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Damn.
I'm like, okay.
Marijuana.
Exactly. Choosing when you, for one, it has to be a mutual decision, a mutual agreement. There must be like mutual like boundaries. Everything needs to be clear communication. I do think boundaries need to be like set and respected. I think y'all need to have like the same end goals. Like, and then also like I be feeling like people just jump into relationships like after like a couple months of like really being with somebody. Like take the time to really know a person before you say like, you're in a relationship. And then more importantly, like I feel like a relationship is when you choose that person every single day. Like, especially with everything going on in the world today, like, do you value this person? I feel like nowadays that's really, really what I want from a relationship. Like, do you choose me every single day? Like, You know, even though it's a million other women, you know, that look better than me, whatever the case is. Like, that's just choosing to love each other, choosing to like work it out. Because I don't think it's no such thing as the right person or the perfect person for you.
No right person or perfect person? What you mean by that?
Mm-mm. I don't think.
I think there could be the right person, but the perfect person, I'll agree with you on the perfect person, but the right person.
I feel like you choose that person. You know what I mean? I feel like no relationship was like right off the bat. I feel like it was like it's a choice. You know, like you really you really choosing this person, choosing to be with them every single day. Like, I ain't gonna say every single day, but you know what I mean? Every single day.
You're willing to work with them.
Yeah, and you
together.
Exactly.
Right.
It's so like, okay, because
go ahead, babe. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry, babe, because it's gonna be days where y'all bored as shit. It's gonna be days where like y'all not even really like talking, communication is off, like, and most people when that shit happen, like they be ready to jump ship. Like they don't even try, you know, to even try to understand this person or try to see like nothing. And I'm like, that's supposed to be your partner. Like, I think the word partner gets lost a lot too when it comes to relationships. It's like,
that's what I was gonna say. I think my perfect relationship, at least, is having a partner. I don't want somebody to come in and change me or you know, try to treat me as if I'm property, like you belong to me type shit. And cut off, have me, you know, some of the shit that I do single, I definitely probably shouldn't do in a relationship. It depends on that relationship. But I think I wouldn't want somebody to come in and be like, you know what, this modeling shit you doing, showing your ass, being half naked. Like, no. Like, for me, that's not the right person for me. And that's not the definition of a relationship for me. I don't want you to come in and take away from anything that I'm doing. But we come together as individuals and grow, because I wouldn't want to do the same thing to you.
Yep. I mean, but in that aspect of that, I feel like you could do all that. You feel what I'm saying? You can do all that because I'm a person that truly don't change who you are. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are when I met you, but stay who you are as you grow to become somebody new. Because when I meet you, when I met you in fucking
whatever year
2019, we're not gonna be the same people by 2020. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing about like the perfect relationship. It's all about, can you evolve with somebody else? Can you be what you call?
Can we work together
will you
to get
be,
to a common goal?
Right.
No, hold up. I'm gonna tell you what you call working together and all that. That's the easy part. A lot of people don't know. That's the easy shit. This the hard shit. Can you love me the fucking same when you fucking mad at me and you pissed off at me? Can you love me the fucking same?
Yep.
That's what it's about.
I hear you.
You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Because listen, that is an emotion that is going to be timely. You understand what I'm saying? And I understand what I'm saying. Being mad at me for some shit that's really, that jeopardizes what we have, that's a whole different type of being mad at me as to being mad at me because we disagreed about something, but now that we disagreed and right now we can't see eye to eye, now you want to jump ship. Now that's some bullshit.
I think that's what I mean by working together. Like, working together with the like baggage that you bring in, whether it's emotional baggage or it's physical baggage. Like, if I know that you have trust issues, I'm gonna work together with you to never like trigger you. You know, that's what I mean.
Yep. And
so that's big.
Crazy.
That's big that you said that, because it's the yin and the yang, and then you replace the yin with maturity, and you replace the yang with communication.
Yeah, I think that's what Q was saying. just learning each other, understanding, and that's part of that whole phase of learning each other, learning what trigger you, if you have abandonment issues, how you feel about certain shit. That way I know how to move with you going forward so we can work together.
Yeah.
I think trust is a big thing too, because a lot of people don't trust each other and they should not be together.
Listen,
how much
a lot of people need to work out they shit
you
with somebody for real though,
and what's not healthy,
the basis of it,
or what is healthy,
and
then tapping your partner on the shoulder and say, "Hey, listen, homeboy, homegirl, that's not good." Or homegirl, can we do it like this? Or homeboy, I know you got to go. You got to hang with your boys and shit, but just communicate.
Yeah, because everybody's definition of healthy isn't the same. I think sometimes
is it healthy that I'm taking sips of this Jack and chasing it with pulls of this blunt? Is
that healthy for the relationship?
I think you know the answer.
Is that both? It could be both. Shit.
Listen, I've taken a shot and chased it with a margarita or some shit before.
Them shots is tasting like shots right now. I tell you.
Wait, yo, Carl, you want to hear what's something funny? I told a biddy of mine.
A what? Say that again.
I told a biddy of mine.
A biddy.
That this is the best version of Mike. And she couldn't understand
the best version of Mike?
Yeah. I was terrible. I was the worst. But I've got a little bit better. I've got a little bit more.
A little bit better. Not a lot.
Mature.
Okay.
And I learned how to communicate better.
That's good.
All right.
That's great.
All right.
I mean, I'm not perfect. I mean, I'm a Scorpio at the end of the day. I would never be perfect. What?
Y'all motherfuckers are crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
This is the best version of me.
Who?
You know, like different Windows, different versions of Windows.
Me? I'm a
Windows 9, Windows 10, or XP, whatever.
It's a different software. But I'm a Sagittarius. We lit.
I got to update.
But for the most of that, you know what that is, Mike? That's experience and years of going through shit and seeing, like, actually when you sit down and you realize what worked, what didn't work, and so forth. You know what I'm saying? You have a different look and aspect on life, and then, you know, sometimes when you in one of those carefree moments, it's just like, man, it is what it is. Let's just live life.
You
know?
Steady Eddie.
Steady Eddie, I'm telling you.
I was talking to somebody, and I remember, like, when I was younger. My bad. When I was younger, I used to be the type of, like, girlfriend that would tell my dude, like, you been out walking my house after 2 o'clock in the morning. That's unacceptable, right? But being single, I go out sometimes, and me and my homegirls be hanging till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Like, we just chilling. We not doing anything. So that made me realize that, like, if I really trusted him, it didn't matter what time he came in the house because I trust him. The only reason people don't want you to be out late is because that's like, those are fucking hours.
Them whole hours.
Right. So after 2, 3 o'clock, but really, you could fuck at any time of the day, but you know.
That's immaturity.
Right. It really comes down to trust. If you don't trust them to do that, then you shouldn't be doing it.
You know what I would tell? You know what I would tell a female like you?
How much does that person respect you?
To listen to the Tupac song.
What Tupac song?
You can run the streets with your thoughts.
You can run it. I really listen to that song every day though. Like that's my vibe. That's what I low key be trying to tell niggas. Like
you can run the streets with your thoughts.
What?
Yeah, what Paul said. He said, if I miss you, I'm gonna love you better.
Paul say, just wait on me. We're gonna do all of that lovey-dovey shit. I'm gonna cuddle with you, cook some of that shit.
Nigga, I'm just hanging out with my cousin in Florida. I'm playing Uno with Beagle. I ain't doing nothing.
Yo, listen, and that's like, that's bug, because I remember many nights. We ain't doing shit. We ain't messing with no chicks or nothing. We break day.
Yeah. Right, you just
chilling. You know what I'm saying?
But I do think, like you said, it does come down to respect, because although, you know, if I trusted you, I wouldn't care what time you come in. If you respected me, you wouldn't be out till 5 o'clock in the morning, you know? Or if so, you would let me know something.
Yeah.
Where you at? What you doing? You good? I'm being at this time.
Yep.
So it is about trust and respect.
There was times within the past few years, I was with fucking bees in New York. I drove up to New York. We driving around New York and shit. We like, yo, we gonna go hang out tonight. And we driving around New York. And by like 11, 12 o'clock, we driving around. We're like, yo, I think we might be a little washed in this city, yo. Because we don't know where the fuck to go right now. You know? We have no clue what to do at this specific moment or where to go. You know? And, and we start driving by spots we know, but they're no longer spots we know because everything's fucking changed. You know? And niggas is like, damn, I guess we just fucking adults and we don't really be out like that.
Yeah.
Like that. You know, well, especially me, because I ain't been in the city like that in years.
Yeah, but you know what else it is, though, too?
What's that?
As you get older, you got a different way of spending your money. You spend your dollars different when you get older. And you realize, like not trying to be funny, yo. And I don't care if you are like, if you balling and you got it like that, you know what I'm saying? You still spend your money different.
What?
You know what I'm saying? As you get older.
I'm not about to go in the club and spend $90 on drinks. I'm gonna drink before I come. I'm gonna bring a flask. Actually, you know what? Nowadays, we ain't even got to drink, but we could drink before we come. We could go to the club and drink for free and be in the section and chill and eat for free.
Yeah, women are different than men, bees. Women are different than men. Yeah. You know?
Still come home happy and full and drunk as hell.
Y'all could go out with some gum, lipstick, your ID, and
somebody got me tonight.
And have a good night.
Have a good night and go home with money.
That's exactly.
Yes.
Well,
come home with $200.
That was them good days.
Yeah.
Man. I'm like that. I'm not even
it depends. If you set up a profile on the big girl page.
What?
What?
They will treat you.
He's being funny.
Where you coming
from? Everything, man.
He's being funny.
They're gonna touch your leg a lot. They're gonna pinch your butt. They're gonna do a lot of things, man. But
you know, you think he's being funny, but he's serious.
I don't have no profile.
He knows about it though. He knows about it.
He said, I can't with him, yeah.
Let me find out, like,
that's when I went to college, man. I had to do what I had to do, man. Don't judge me.
You was catfishing?
Let me find out you used to hang out in the shadow.
Wait, what?
We find out you used to hang out in the shadow.
Yo, please. That's where they be at, man. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
No.
Y'all are foolish, man. Y'all are foolish.
Don't take it serious.
Yeah, don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. All right, so is your relationship really a relationship? What classifies a relationship? Is it just two people saying, "Yo, this is a relationship"? How long you been in a relationship, Bees?
And now about 6 years.
At what point did you say, "Yo"?
Where's she at? Was that right?
This is a relationship. Or does she like?
Listen, you ain't seen nothing fly over here, did you?
or does she put you in the headlock and say, "Yo, when is this gonna be a relationship?"
Good question.
Nah.
Or it's a little bit like a little bit of both.
Nah. You know what it is? Like, I can say, like, when we first got together, it was definitely like a lot of intimate conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I like the way her brain operate. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
You know, it's not.
So it was kind of like an understanding, almost.
It was.
So
it was an understanding, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you go through certain situations and somebody's there to pick you up and they're not like trying to judge or, you know, judge the situation or whatever, they just trying to be there as support.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because like it's different, like from your homeboys, you get it, and then it's different from like when it's
my
a
nigga, you good?
other.
My nigga, you good? Yo,
Yeah, you know,
keep your chin up, nigga. Keep your chin up.
Niggas be like,
pick up your chest, boy. Pick up your chest. You know what I'm saying?
That's how niggas be consoling niggas. Yo, keep your chin up, my nigga. Keep your chin up.
That's terrible.
Niggas is like Cameron, right? Come on, B, get up, yo.
That's
Niggas get shot
terrible.
every day, right?
Yeah. Niggas be like, yo, keep your chin up, yo. Yo.
I be wondering why we gotta heal and do shit when we get in a relationship.
Yo, I never had a nigga come to me like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? It's always been just like, yo, keep your chin up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Shit happens. You know?
Word.
You alive, shit happens.
Certain niggas, it might be a little more subtle than others. Like, you know, fam, yo, it's fucked up. You going through that shit, but yo, you gotta pull through it.
Yeah, I like that better. I like that better than man, bro.
Then you got niggas that's on your chest like fucking O-Dog in Menace Society. Like, yo, so you gonna sit there, both of you back there acting like bitches. That niggas gonna get it together.
Yeah. You know, this conversation is making me think like, yo, maybe this is why some women didn't really like me, you know, because I don't know how to respond a lot of time to their trauma and shit that bothers them is because I've never really learned that. My shit just always been keep your chin up, nigga, you know? And that's, you know, and so it's like.
Wipe it off.
Yeah, you know, it's like, so. I'm a good listener. I think I know how to process, but I'm not always like the most heartfelt and shit like that. Like the last woman I dealt with, she told me some shit, and my response was, "Well, I don't know what to tell you. I ain't gonna change." You know, that was my response, and I was like, "I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna change. This is me." You know, and. Yeah, we stopped talking after that. But
you know
I can see why.
Sometimes we as men, certain men, we're too masculine.
Oh, so that's a thing that I want in my relationships. My man can't think from his male ego, like
not at all.
That's where all that comes in. Like what you were saying, Tassie. Like as far as like I get that a lot too. Dudes come in and then. You love me because I was free and, you know, and wild. But then when you get with me, all of a sudden you don't want me to be free. And all of a sudden I'm an inanimate object question over me. And like, what is that? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Where does that
Listen. You want to know what's... Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, I think because I go through that all the time. And I'm like, nah, I'm not changing. Oh, well. Okay, so I'd be like, no, I'm not changing. I see.
No guy wants.
But at the same time,
his female to still be out on the same level though.
But you know what?
You like disrespecting him though.
I could still do what I do and respect my man if I had a man that was comfortable with what I do, and that comes down to me realizing that and deciding to pick that man as my partner. Not saying that he's wrong. He's just not for me because I like to be free. There are men out there that are okay with, you know. So it just comes down to who you pick as far as your partner. But then at the same time, if I did want it to work, I would then think about if that's something I'm open to compromising, to being with you. So it's just...
No, still go out and hang out and be with your girls and do your thing, but don't be sloppy. Go in and make a laugh.
Nah, that's too much. That's too much. I agree.
Yeah,
we're not even talking about that. I think some guys aren't okay with you going out with the girls a lot and doing this and promotions and pictures. Some guys, that's not okay.
Sometimes I reach out to Shorty's friends and I'm like, yo, why don't y'all go out?
Oh, you
I thought that was gonna go different.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna go a little different too.
I be hitting her friends up.
You said that first, I be hitting up her friends, sounding like you was being nosy, like, but then you was
not being nosy.
I know, but then it was like,
go out to brunch.
You was trying to encourage them to get the fuck out.
What? Because I be brunching every weekend. I be brunching. And if I can't do it out,
I can't watch these fucking QVC shows about jewelry and all this other bullshit. I can't fake it. I would never do that. I don't want to watch what you watch. Like if it's like a neutral show, all right, we in it. Game of Thrones, shit like that, I'm in it. But I don't want to watch the Club.
You want to know? Check it out. This the bug thing. Like with Mo, like when I knew, I'm gonna tell you the ultimate. Like when I knew, like yo, me and Mo, we good money together. We went to the strip joint. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
One of my boys that I grew up with went with us. My cousin went with us. Listen, we had a ball. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear that, and I just think of a dude going to the strip club with their girl is regular shit. That's just what I hear.
That's not the same. Some women sit down and just watch. Some women be up there. I be smacking that.
We gonna have a good time. That is different too. Because as a dancer, like some of the girls come in like with their man or whatever, and they have a ball. But then some of them come in there and they have a straight unit, like they mad as fuck the whole time
because they don't want to be there, but they trying to make sure they nigga not cheating. Yeah, so I'll go with you.
So they mad. You know what that chick touching the nigga.
But versus me, babe, can we take her home?
Like, but I'm like, why are you in here? Like, why are you making yourself uncomfortable for this man? Because this man is still gonna come in here once you leave his ass alone, anyways. Like, so it does like I was lost. Some of them be like a ball.
Mo left us. Mo left us.
Mo left
She left us in the strip joint. She left us in the strip joint.
See, where's she at? That would have been me.
And then we turn and look. She at the stage. Whole lap dance going on.
For real. She like, y'all
Khary's crib.
Have fun. That's what that's about.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
it's a communication. And guess what? It's not like you doing nothing crazy. It's entertainment. It's
to you,
entertainment.
But see, that's what I was saying. Some people don't think that's entertainment. Some people think you just want to go watch some ass, and they feel disrespected.
You know what? Those people,
some niggas is nasty.
You get them a library card.
Let's be for real.
Go read a book.
But again, that comes with just.
I'm not about to take up for them or anything. Like you, like them. What's funny is the nasty niggas be the ones that have. Partners, like have spouses. Like to be real, it don't even be the single niggas that the niggas like. It be
married ones and ones with girlfriends that you know.
And ass, yeah.
And they do the nasty. They be out there trying to fuck.
Ass? Is that what you said?
No, because some niggas be really like, wow, they be really bugging out.
Yo,
like,
listen, Q. Now, I ain't trying to get in your business like that. But you have accidentally you probably purposely got swiped a couple of times. dancing.
No, I carry myself.
What does swipe mean? What does swipe mean?
A nigga just pulling his tongue out on her or some shit.
Like she doing a little booty shake in front, and next thing you know, her cheek get wet.
I will kick that nigga in his shit. Like,
yeah.
Look at me and look at me and tell that I'm not that nigga.
Nah.
What's that called? A swipe beat?
Niggas lose all respect when they get around other females, bro.
Listen.
Oh man.
I
think that's why I've been single so long.
It's like a credit card. A swipe.
No. See, that's why I haven't been really in a relationship in the last 2 years, because niggas, they be wilding around other women. And it's just like, damn, you didn't choose me because you wanted me. You just want anybody out here. You licking asses at the strip club. That is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I don't want that nigga.
Is this before COVID or after COVID?
It don't matter. An ass is an ass.
Both.
For real. And it's like, and that's a sweaty ass too. Just a
sweaty ass. You don't know where this ass been.
This nigga said, was it before COVID?
Wait, is that COVID? Is that pre-COVID or post-COVID?
No, this was during the quarantine.
Oh hell no!
Yo,
you risking lives out here. You was finna bring me back herpes and
there's
COVID.
A strip joint open in New York right now.
That's wild.
There's a nigga swiping.
There's no strip joints open in New York, yo.
Oh, man.
Our quarantine wasn't the same as y'all quarantine.
Oh, that's true. But that's still nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
That's still nasty.
Wherever strip joint is open in New York, right? If it's open right now, they making millions in there, yo.
I already know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I already fucking know. But yeah, actually working keeps me single a little bit.
What'd you say?
I say actually working in the strip club keeps me single still, for real.
Oh, girl, I don't blame you. The amount of people, men that are married and in relationships and in relationships with people I know that look happy, that hit me up, makes me feel like, nah, hell nah, because you ain't finna have me looking stupid.
So now,
what about couples that go to the strip club together? Would you be?
I don't be on that fucking on that line. I do the choosing. Like me personally, like couples always try to fuck me. Always. All I get is
energy.
It's couples. Like, yeah, so it's like, okay, but I'm not. No, like I'm not doing this just for fun. Like I'm not just finna. I do the choosing. Like I'm not. Y'all ain't gonna come in here. I'm not a fun girl. Like y'all not gonna come in here and pick me. I'm going to pick y'all.
You.
Like yeah, like that makes no. They be really on some T.I. and Tiny shit in the club, for real.
Yo. I don't know,
they be,
bro. I don't know.
They be it be the females. It be the females. They be in there like, babe, I want her. Like
they do.
Yeah.
Now,
most definitely.
Now, Q, when you say that you're single because you work in the strip clubs, is that because you see the way that men act in the club, or because men don't want to take you as serious because you work in a strip club?
So what happens with me is like, I don't date strip club niggas, so it's not the
wow, Khary, that was like a question from a journalist. That was a good journalist question.
Yeah, see,
Khary's a journalist.
His radio skills up.
You got on CNN, like, right?
Radio skills up. But for me, it's not, because I don't date like strip club niggas and shit like that. So it's not how I see them wilding. I know men. It's in my head, all men are like that.
Okay.
But it's that when they see me, they meet a very, like, I just kind of noticed that I'm kind of like a high value woman a little bit. Like guys be putting me on a pedestal, like
a little bit.
Yeah, well, I very much so. I
said more than a little bit.
Not just a little bit.
A lot. So
okay, you are.
So when I tell them, you know, what I do or whatever, what I'm doing at the time, it's like they clutch their pearls, they'd be like, oh, like what? Like you do what? Like, and because I don't promote that lifestyle, you know what I mean? I don't carry myself like that. That they just, it trips them out. They can't understand the balance that I have, and you know, they don't understand the fact that I'm not doing this just because it's a trend. Like, I'm doing this because I have a lot of shit to do. Like, I need to make more money than the average female because I work multiple jobs. I'm not doing all that. I have a lot of things that I need to do, and I need a job. You know, I need this job. I need to strip. I need 2 hustles. I need my business. Like, I need all of that. And
money is a requirement.
It bothers me because men always come in and then automatically want to start. No, but you're not putting me in a position to replace that. You know what I mean?
So I don't want to hear shit from you.
Yeah, so it's like you're not even aiding to that. You're not even saying, well, okay, well, babe, I don't like you doing that, so how can I help you? You know what I mean? Or how can you know what I mean? Like, you're not
most
even
definitely
contributing.
If you're not helping or helping me grow, what the fuck are we talking about? Because I can do this by myself without you.
Yeah, so it's just that's what it is for me.
Agreed.
And like,
I can relate.
That's what it is for me. It's like it's weird, and it's like it gets to the point where it's very exhausting trying to explain to a man, like, yes, I like the dance naked, and I just happen to get paid for it, but I'm not just doing this. Like, I ain't no hoe. Like, the fuck, like, I'm not like, you will be surprised.
This ain't that.
At how many strippers like are not even on no whole shit. Like, at all. A nigga can't even approach them with no whole shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the most whole shit you gonna get is me up on this stage. That's it.
Listen, and I don't doubt it either. I don't think everybody that shakes their ass or strippers or whatever, I don't think that they should be classified as hoes because of what they do. I think that to society standards, a woman that takes her clothes off doesn't love herself. But but to us, like, I could take my clothes off and I still think I'm the baddest bitch in here, and I'm still not about to take no shit, and you're not finna treat me like a hoe. I respect myself, and I'm comfortable enough with myself to be in here half naked, and I like to be sexy, and I don't give a fuck what you think. This just what it's gonna be. I think that's the mentality, but I think niggas that can't get with them call them hoes.
Yeah.
Don't stress that. I mean, like, yo, get up there and do your African dance, right? They was the African next dance. You know what I'm saying? They just have no pose. You know
this is just entertainment, though. It really is just entertainment.
It really is. It really and truly is. So, but that's not like a problem or anything for me. Like, but that's just for the most part, and especially with me attracting high value men too. Like, they really, really, like, what society would call quote unquote like good men, or like men that have their shit together. Those are the worst ones. Like, the absolute worst ones. They don't have no understanding, even though they get money all different ways. Like, they don't have no understanding for that shit. Like,
so you saying niggas with mad paper ain't shit?
Some of them, some of these business owners. Yeah, we proud of your business, black man, but you ain't shit when it comes to relationship. Like, what the fuck?
Still very much ain't, like, to be real, I've gotten to the point where I'm finally in a position to where I don't give a fuck what a man can, like, what he has or like what he can provide or stuff for me, because I've been dating what you would call like niggas that give me the world, and it's like, bro, y'all are trash as fuck. Like,
girl,
trash as fuck. I'm like 1 out of 3, and you treat all us the same. Like, all us get queen treatment. Like, goddamn, like, nigga, you don't have a favorite or something? Like,
you know what? I don't be mad at those type of men though. I recognize you, you recognize me, and you gonna give me this money, and I'm gonna treat you like 1 of 3 too. The fuck?
Or I get the men that, okay, they give me a hey, good morning, send me some money, give me some money, and then I don't hear from their ass no more. Like that's it. Like I don't hear from them till the next morning, like type shit. Like it's like I need more. Like I'm all here. I'm all intellect. So it's like I can't just do just a man giving me money because now I'm at a position to where I get anytime I go to work, I get dumb money, like more than the average nigga, really. So, bro, if you can't like love on me, you can't show me no type of like emotional reciprocity. You're not like mentally into me, like nothing. Like, no, it's just sex and money.
So
I work in
You definitely can't be my man.
What about being a unicorn? Is that a real term?
They said, yeah.
I'm killing this.
That's a very I've heard that black women are unicorns.
I think all black women are unicorns.
What is the true meaning of that?
Like, I don't know. Let's look it up.
Like, I think unicorns are described as like just majestic as fuck. Like things work out. We look good doing it. We gonna be strong. When we tired, we not gonna be strong, and it's still fuck you. We gonna do what we want to do, and I don't know.
Okay, so
I think it's just something rare.
Okay, so let me.
Nah, somebody gotta look that up. I'm sorry.
That was a big discussion.
Can I swap it? Can I swap the word?
Okay, go ahead.
It's like almost like this.
Okay, so there's two definitions. The first definition is a mythical animal typically represented as a horse, which we really don't give a fuck about that one.
Yeah, this is not.
The second definition.
What's that movie, Legend?
Yeah, the second definition is something that is highly desirable but difficult to find or obtain.
Oh shit, that's true. I guess I was like way off, huh?
Okay, so no. So Khary, I don't like that definition either. I would like to use a lifeline and swap out my word.
You don't like that definition?
What is the definition of a sister wife?
A what?
I want one of those. I gotta get a husband first though.
Sister wife.
Listen, I'm not mad at the polyculture. I've almost had a boyfriend and a girlfriend a few times.
Any of the woman married to the same man.
And see, that's what I'm saying. I need to do relationships because I've been in a poly relationship. I was in one for 2 years. That was like my last serious relationship.
Yeah.
Wait, who's that talking? Q?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing? So I'm just trying to.
But it's not what you.
I'm having the same problem as Friday. My audio and the video, the connection is off. Why is the Beazle and the two ladies is on camera and I'm not? That's messed up.
Because you are a caller.
You called in. You didn't connect to the,
you ain't dialing.
Oh shit! Damn, Beazle, there. All right, I gotta get like 15 more coins, and then I can level up. All right, what's a sister wife?
A sister wife is any of the woman married to the same man.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. But what is your information?
So like Big Love
around that topic.
Big Love, yes, they were sister wives, yeah.
Okay.
That's the show where it was like a dude married to like 7 women.
Like when they hear like polygamy and sister wife, they think like, oh, like mad threesomes and orgies and shit like that. I never slept with her.
No.
Yeah, like I never slept with her. It was literally just a understanding that we both finna leave this nigga. Like,
so you got Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. She had Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Yeah,
and he chills on Sunday.
Yeah, so I was with him for a year. No, it wasn't even like that. I was with him for a year. We had moved in and stuff together, and he started cheating or whatever. But when he started cheating, like my mind doesn't even process like the normal woman when it comes to cheating. Like I didn't give a fuck about the other woman. I was just like, why are you lying to me? Like, why are you hiding from me?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? So it was really like a me or her. Like we both sat down. Like he was like, okay. He kept telling me like, oh, I want you to meet her. I want you to meet her. And I was like, okay. let me tone my crazy down or whatever. And we both was like, well, I'm not leaving him. And she was like, well, I'm not leaving him. So bitch, what we finna do? And we just made it work. Like, we just made it work. He respected both of us. He was able to take care of like both of us and our kids. I end up leaving first just because I just got over that shit. I got bored with it like real fast or whatever. But it was a very, like, we were all able to contribute to one another. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we did like vibe and stuff like that and connect and do like family. Like, it was a lot of fun. Like,
but the three of you was not in the same household.
Were y'all together? Like the three of y'all were.
So at that time was when I had a house, and the house had like a studio like onto the back. So like the extra like 1-bedroom house or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, like they used to kick it back there and shit. Like, I was already in the house, so I wasn't leaving my house to accommodate y'all. So, so they used to kick it back there, or like he ended up getting her own spot like after a while or whatever. But yeah, it wasn't, we respected each other. We weren't like aggressive towards one another. It was just really like a very mature understanding. Like, okay, if you ain't leaving this thing.
Going back to the agenda or the topic, technically, is that a relationship? Like, how do you know that was really a relationship? I'm asking for a friend, by the way.
I feel like because we all had that agreement.
I'm asking for a friend.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, he straight up was like, both of y'all mine. Like y'all can't, like, y'all know about each other, but it can't be no like men like outside or whatever. So I feel like when we had that agreement and we both was like, okay, then that was the relationship. Like, that was it.
So you had no attraction to her at all?
No. She had a lot of attraction to me. She was a very fine woman, but I can't say that I'm only drunk gay. Like, I don't see myself. Okay,
that is the difference. That's like, you do me, but I'm not doing you.
Another show.
Yes.
Okay.
No, and then on top of that, I can just go for me and her were both type A's, so I could see the threesome going left like quick. You know what I mean? Because we both trying to be in control or whatever, and it's like
okay. I didn't even expect that. When I think poly, I think like we're all in a relationship.
Well, I do want to experience it like on that level, but for the most part, like, I don't have a sense of jealousy. Like, when it comes to, I don't even have the same like concept of monogamy. I don't even really think monogamy is
same.
But yeah, so I would like to try it on that level. And plus, I knew for a fact back then, I was crazy as shit. Like, I was a like loony bird at that time. Like, I was just out of relationship. Like,
this is hard if you don't know what to expect, especially if you don't like girls.
Exactly.
I would think I wouldn't know or nothing.
See, so when I asked about defining a unicorn, I thought in my mind, actually no, it's not. It's not me. It's for a friend of mine.
Man,
he was saying that.
Tell him to call in, Mike.
Right. Just let him ask the question.
A unicorn is basically like a female that is the girlfriend of both the male and the female.
That's a term, but that's a term.
That's what you thought a unicorn was?
Yeah, I think because it's unheard of. It's a unique thing. You don't see it. It's very rare.
Shit, I thought I was a unicorn, but if that's the definition, I couldn't be. Huh?
I think the definition he read was good though. I think it's like somebody that is rare, but they're hard to catch. Like,
that definition comes from like they use that in like BDSM terms, like whatever.
That's exactly.
That's what they call them, like, because they have like.
Okay, so that's a specific type of term.
But if you think about it, a female is very mystical, right? It's very hard to catch if she's submissive to both the male and the female.
Cheryl said, "How?" Oh, so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Cheryl said, "How come a man can have a lot of wives?" I think women should be able to have more than one husband, but men wouldn't be happy with that?
Men are more emotional than women. I'm gonna say that right there.
No, biologically, we're gonna talk about science.
I think.
And we're gonna talk about religion.
I think
in Muslims, they're allowed to have multiple wives as long as they can take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
And think about it, a man is put here to procreate. I can splash in a lot of women, but women need 9 months to birth. Mm-hmm. So how can a woman have multiple husbands?
Yo, no lie. I ain't trying to get fucked by
people got baby daddies.
I ain't trying to do it. I'm sorry.
That was harsh. I'm just saying, like,
you're right though.
Like fast forward.
I could do a threesome, 2 women, not 2 men. That's
like
that's different. That's a train or something.
No.
Women are beautiful.
No. Because I'm very sexually fluid, I'm not going to consider it that, because a lot of women really do like that. Really do give the rocks off. Shame to say it because they're like it's
train.
It's frowned upon as a train, and it's really not. Like it's really like some women go crazy about that shit. But me, I can't see myself talking about
exactly
all my whole school. And then wait, I gotta fuck this nigga. I gotta fuck you and him.
You got some 2 dicks, sis?
I didn't even do that.
I think it's the psychological, right? That's what turns a woman on.
Yeah, but no,
you might be sexually driven like that.
Some of them maybe.
I don't judge.
I think so. When I think of sex, I don't think like society, like you're a whore and you like this and that's bad and like shunning you. I think sex is something that is natural. I think we should talk about sex more. I think we should teach just education around it. I think that people like what they like. And once you get out of thinking that just what you like is normal, you know, unless it's some pedophilia shit, you know, that's different.
Yeah, no, not like that.
I think kinky shit. Some people like things that you don't like.
No bestiality neither.
Said pink.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
I think after Black History Month, I think March and April, and May should be nude beach every day.
I'm with it. I'm with that
My
one.
birthday is in May, so
let's go.
I'm gonna go to
listen.
Yo, beach.
Q.
They got one.
We can go next weekend.
They got one down south in Hollywood.
This weekend, matter of fact.
Cheryl says, I always wanted to be with 2 men. I wouldn't consider that running a train.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Wow. That's not a bad thing. I think it's just what they like.
Uh-huh.
Not judging. I mean,
some people are scared to even figure out what they like. Some people are scared to even admit it because they think they're going to be labeled something. Or they won't try it. And listen, people like
some people are scared to be nasty.
They are. Get that shit out. Get that shit out. That's why I don't judge those type of people that people talk about. The foot fetish people. I think the daddy, like all the porn categories, like the topics, like daddy daughter type shit is weird as fuck. Yeah, I do. That's too close to pedophilia, but I think like you know, the foot and
sex is good.
That's incest.
Or like the men that want you to hurt them.
Crossing the line with other things, that's question mark.
Yeah, that's different. But like men that like to be spanked and shit, I think that's okay.
And be like, kick me in the balls.
I'm talking about having sex with like someone who's died or having sex with animals.
Whoa! Oh yeah, that's the thing too.
Some people are really into like people that I seen it on SVU.
Having sex with dead people. You get some type of weird ass STD like that.
Let's change the subject. Let's change the subject.
That is a thing though. That it is weird.
He was a gangster.
Let's change the subject. How many people like to go bowling?
Have sex with them?
No. So is your relationship really what?
Hold on. Give me 1 sec.
What should people be doing in a relationship? You know? What are some of the things that kind of like defines this?
Oh my gosh! Hold on, yo, Khary. I think my son is listening to this on Facebook. I can hear the echo in the background. Let me go in this room.
Tell them to cut it off. Go to bed.
So, what are some of the things? Are there specific things that should be going on between a couple that says they're in a relationship?
Hell yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Yes. Like what? Like what?
I feel like y'all routines need to be like established. I feel like y'all need to have some type of whatever y'all spiritual relationship is, or y'all need to make sure that y'all focusing on that on a day-to-day basis. Like y'all both need to get up and pray, meditate, thank God for one another, thank God for y'all life or whatever. And definitely sex.
Definitely sex.
That need to be happening every day. And then I think we get lost too, and like always just thinking our partners are like okay. Like I feel like we need to like do mental checks and emotional checks with our people, like, you know, on our partner like every day. You know what I mean? Like, because me personally, like I don't say how you doing. I ask people how you feeling. Like, because then they'll be like, damn, okay, how am I feeling? You know what I mean? So,
okay,
I feel like those are things that needs to be happening for real.
Yeah, if I could, I want to just piggyback off of that. I think you got to communicate.
Yeah,
yes. Communication is definitely
and
key.
You have to sometimes sacrifice, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like if for my lady, she wants to watch a fucking show that I'm not into. You know what? I watch this shit
just because to make her feel good.
It's not, and I'm not faking it. Like I'm like oh, I'm just watching. I'm trying to understand her.
Now, Mike,
I'm trying to understand why she likes to watch this bullshit.
That's compromise. That's the relationship.
How long have y'all been together? Yeah. How long have y'all been together?
Me and Shorty. Well, it's a different story, man. This is a boomerang thing. So it's like, you know, we played around, then we talked to each other, and then we played around again.
Okay. How did you know? How did y'all know y'all was in a relationship?
I was watching some stupid show that she likes. I don't like the show.
What? He was like, damn, I'm liking this show. I think we're in a relationship.
Yeah. And I think it's about tolerating. I think it's about maturity. It's about communication. It's like, hey, listen, I did everything you wanted me to do that I wasn't into. Can I go play basketball in my 40 and over league? Leave me alone. You know? Like, yeah. I've done everything. I even let her pick out the bullshit colors for the towel in the bathroom.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That should, yeah. That's future wife, yeah. That's future wife. Yeah. She picking out the bathroom.
It's a maturity thing. It's a maturity thing. But guess what? Anytime we have to wash the towels or the bathroom mats and all that, I got my set and I'm going to put it out there. And then she gets mad. I'm like, well, listen, hey, you had your shit out there for a month. It's my turn.
Okay.
I'll say that's the relationship. Did y'all actually talk about it though? Like, hey, want to be my girlfriend? You like me? Yes or no?
Yeah, I guess I like her. I mean, if I'm watching her stupid show, obviously I like her.
I can't. If you watch, just because you watch the show, right?
Yeah, I'm watching the stupid show.
Niggas, I don't know, because I just had an experience that's like, wow, it's just crazy. Well, niggas, shit.
Were you in a relationship?
Who that?
With you.
Oh, okay. So, all right, Khary. So you seen, I mean, you liked the post earlier where I said about like the manipulative men, right? So I was dating this guy. Like I had been dating him for like, I'm sorry, y'all. Wait. Oh, anyways, but I had been dating this guy. Like, you know, this man would have been like 2 months or whatever. So everything's good. Like he's like, we done talked, we done said like, okay, yes, you know, I have this issue, I have this issue, you have this issue, you have this issue. We're gonna work on this issue. Hey, are we in a relationship? Yes, we're in a relationship. Like he's sitting up watching HGTV with me.
HGTV. I wouldn't even watch HGTV. Nah, I can't do it. I'm about to go to sleep. I'll lay here though.
Yeah, so
you find you got watching Law and Order and all that.
So like I said, like even though all of the communication was there, like bro still kind of like ghosted me.
Oh wait, then he ghosted you?
Yeah, like so like I ain't gonna lie, like okay, he went to I ain't gonna lie, I haven't talked to him. He went to Tampa for Super Bowl and I haven't talked to him since. So this has been what, 4 or 5 days now? Nigga ain't like ain't call, ain't no nothing, like no nothing, no text, no nothing, like just
he gonna pop up with a story next week, like, yo, I lost all my money. Somebody robbed me. You know what? Somebody did get shot in Ybor. He about to come back as a ghost to text you and be like, yo, Super Bowl was wild. I got shot.
Did you cook for him?
He said,
you know, man, you get arrested Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's Valentine's Day.
You can still
just get arrested.
Get arrested Valentine's Day.
Yeah, check and make sure he didn't get arrested down here.
Listen,
not to give him an excuse or nothing.
Man, both of them phones been ringing.
But Q, did you cook for him?
Nah, I ain't cook for him.
Oh.
That's too soon.
Why? Oh.
So, remember, remember I told you, like, okay, I've been a wifey for a long time. So I don't just bust out my wifey chops.
Say it again.
Just because the dick girl. I'm not about to cook for you, like, the first month. Like, we still going. You haven't even been to my house. You haven't even been to my house.
So you saying nigga can't
a way to a man's heart is his stomach.
Fuck that stomach.
If you cook for him and you have some good,
you can't get no bacon and eggs.
Barbecue sauce.
No, time out. He cooked for me.
He will come back.
He's a pretty good cook. He cooked for me. So it's like,
that's wild though.
Like I said, he's what you would call, quote unquote, like what society would call like a good man. Like got his shit together. Like he looked good, shit together, businesses, like. But them niggas be fucked up. Like something really be wrong with him. Like be really like wrong with him. Like they be. I can kind of tell he was kind of like.
He metrosexual.
Like he just kind of came off a little manipulative.
What did he say?
Like, okay, wait.
Is he metrosexual?
What the fuck does that mean?
What?
Metrosexual. What the fuck?
No, he's not a metrosexual.
What is that?
Those are niggas that get manicured and they're very like well put together and we want to call them.
What's wrong with those type of men?
Those are guys who wear their women's blouses.
Nah. You know what? I had a dude that used to get his eyebrows shaped up when he get a haircut and they will be way cleaner than mine. And I'm like, all right, let me go get a wax.
He wears a onesie behind closed doors.
Okay. Here goes the definition according to Merriam-Webster.
The niggas that wear rompers.
Okay.
Metrosexuals in Merriam-Webster's dictionary. It says metrosexual, a usually urban heterosexual male given to enhancing his personal appearance by fastidious grooming, beauty treatments, and fashionable clothes.
The niggas that wear rompers. Have you seen them?
I've seen it. I would never wear them.
It is something different with a man wearing like overalls, but a fucking romper? My nigga, your ass look fatter than mine. No.
Yo, with the scarf?
Got his cleavage showing and shit.
No.
Yo,
not my nigga.
It ain't even that. Like niggas not been to jail. Niggas ain't wearing no goddamn romper, no jumper and shit. Like,
definitely not no form-fitting tight ass one.
I saw one with a dude. He had on some sandals, like with the back on them and shit. It's just like, all right.
What is going on?
It was cute. It was cute, but not my nigga. No.
I don't want to see no nigga that got on a cute outfit.
Yeah, you see,
like nigga, you cute.
You real cute.
A 4-year-old is cute, but a grown man can't be cute.
You cute as fuck, babe.
Nah.
That's what I tell women when I go out.
If somebody told me, if a woman told me I was cute, I'm going to change.
I hate when men tell me I'm cute. I'm not no little ass girl.
Khary, right? That don't mean right. That doesn't look right.
She's like, oh, you look cute. Yeah, I'm going to change. I'm throwing on some boots or something.
You finna go get your beard lined up.
You know, I'm putting on some boots or something.
Khary, you gotta go get a fatigue jacket and some black chuckers.
Word, yo. It's time to pull out the Nike boots. Fuck that cute shit.
That sounds like you're gonna have to fight at the end of the night.
Word.
Nah, buddy want no relationship. But like I said, that just goes from like, even though you could communicate with a person, like that don't really mean shit. Like I just feel like it's more like an understanding. Like y'all gotta have that understanding and that agreement, and it goes back to like choosing that person like every single day. Like shit, ain't no telling. Nigga may have got went to Tampa and had love at first sight. Who fuck knows? Like but hey,
that's true. I value conversation so much.
I was almost in a relationship one time, and shorty, she didn't do nothing wrong. She was attractive, she was fly, she was cool. But I didn't like her laugh.
What the fuck?
You didn't like her what?
Her laugh.
And I had her laugh, and I had to get her. I had to cut her off, man. I felt horrible about it.
I'm scared to laugh.
But you know what? I kind of
understand. No. I heard you laugh. It was fine. But she had a very bad.
Listen.
No, I kind of.
Is that a thing?
I kind of understand you. I kind of understand you because there's some things that some people can do that can just like kind of really turn you off. Right?
That's funny.
Yes.
I remember I was with this girl one time, and whenever whenever we would have sex, she would like her face would kind of like change, right? And it got to a point where like I was like, yo, we was fucking, and I was like, oh shit. She started making this face. She was coming, and she made this face, and I was like, yo, she looked like sticky fingers.
You didn't like her sex face?
No, she looked like sticky fingers.
Did you ever tell her? You didn't like her sex face? So why? Yeah. What was your reasoning? Like, what did you tell her you left her for?
We just grew apart.
They don't tell you. That's the thing. They just grew apart.
But you know what? I'm not mad because I do that too. I will ghost somebody in a minute. I saw niggas ass crack one time, and I was just like, nah, bro, I can't do this.
Okay. For those people that don't know, here goes a picture of sticky fingers. So just imagine that was looking something like
the
that.
The pictures you get, that's the one too, right?
And you felt like you was committed. That picture looked like she felt like. If she was making that face, you was committing a crime.
I was like, hey, kid. Are you sure you was fucking her? Like
he was doing some illegal shit. He did not have consent. If she was looking.
Bad about it? Like, was you cool? Was it just that one thing?
Oh my god.
Okay. Maybe it was more like this one there.
Yo.
No. If she was making that face.
What's that?
My back in the day turn-offs were crazy, yo. This chick, she burped and farted at the same time. Done.
Wow.
Done.
You know why I'm laughing? Okay. That's some shit that I would do on accident. Okay, and then I'll be mad when a nigga ghosts me. Like,
maybe it was something like that. Maybe it was something like that.
Like, homeboy did tell me, like, he goes bitches like easily or whatever.
Yeah,
it's kind of
like that.
Yeah. Why is it that females will hold passing gas in the beginning?
We were talking about this today. I'm gonna hold it.
Then,
if I like you, I'm not gonna fart in front of you until we're serious.
And then you know.
You heard me say you just stop fucking with a girl because she farted.
I don't give a damn. Exactly. You're not gonna say my ass thing. We just met.
That don't sound possible. I guess it is, huh? She burped and.
That was an accident. What the fuck?
Yeah,
it was more like
that wasn't a common thing though, right? It wasn't like she did it multiple times. She did it one time and you was like, I'm out.
You was too hard on her.
No, she did it done multiple times.
I was petty, yo.
Period.
Nah, that's fucked up. Yeah. That was an accident. What was the chances that a person like fart and
burp at the same time?
That's fucking wild.
Times.
You an asshole. I would have told you was an asshole. I would have messaged you.
Yeah, Beans. What did you put on her pink slip?
Huh?
What's that?
When you cut her off, what did you put on the pink slip?
Oh, what did you tell her? Why did you cut her off? Or did you just ghost her and never say nothing?
I did. I ghosted her. I ghosted her.
How do y'all deal with being ghosted? This is my first time ever in my life being ghosted.
I ghost people. So I think
I've been ghosted before.
I ghost people. So if somebody were to ever do it to me, I would just assume that it was just something that they didn't like, or maybe they had their own shit going on. Sometimes I ghost people not because I don't like them, but because I got shit going on. And I don't be wanting to talk to nobody.
Listen, when it comes to ghosting,
I got ghosted a few times, and all
you've been ghosted.
Times,
everybody's been ghosted.
You know what they told me?
Everybody's been ghosted.
They use me to get their boyfriend or their husband jealous.
Damn.
See, now you're in a different situation now, brother.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
That's a different
she was using you.
situation,
She
brother.
didn't ghost you. She had a nigga.
Yeah.
Well, I asked one female, I said, well, okay, you're mad at him because he cheated, because we keep this going. And then she told me I was an asshole.
Ow.
She was wild for using you anyway.
Yeah, like who does that?
Yeah.
She does, obviously.
I've ghosted people before though. Sometimes it's just because like how I'm feeling, I may not feel like it's worth talking about at the moment, especially if I feel like it's understood. Or maybe I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is and just never talk to you again. Like I'll come to you and tell you like, listen, I don't like this. We can't do this no more because da-da-da. And then I'm gone. I think that's being mature. For me, that's being mature. So at least we talked about it.
That's very mature. And I think for me, it's like, okay, I'm like ego for one. Like, look at me. Fuck ghosts me. Anyways. Two.
What?
Like, you know what I mean?
You ghosted me?
Exactly. And then it's like, two, I'm an overthinker. So now I'm sitting up here like, I know it's not me. So what the fuck you had going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like that when I get ghosted. Like, nigga, are you serious? Do you know who I am?
I feel like you were mature enough for us to have all of these uncomfortable conversations while we were getting to know each other.
That's
so
true.
What makes you so immature now to where you feel like you can't legitimately say, you know, hey, like, I don't really know what it is or whatever, but it just ain't it. Like, it's just
somebody else came along and stuck her tongue in his butt. That's what happened.
Oh my God.
I'm not giving up no pussy right now. So maybe that's probably why.
I'm telling you.
I actually just
somebody else came along. He might have been trying to crack 2 safes.
Oh my God.
And then this weekend, somebody said, open up the vault.
You know what's crazy though? I don't even think he's a whole ass nigga. Like that's the crazy part about it. I don't think that it's like another bitch just came in and like swept him off his feet or whatever. I don't even think that. I just think like the nigga was just weird as fuck for real. Yeah.
How many times he got ghosted in the past couple of months? That's what you gotta think. Some people get multiple ghosts. Some dudes out there that's getting multiple ghosted. I'm telling you.
So like you ghost them, and then you come back, and then you ghost them again.
And I do that. I'm that person.
He's talking to 5 chicks and all 5 ghosted me.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit! Damn.
Okay, that's
that
different.
Be rough.
He must hate rejection, huh?
The percentages wasn't even in his favor there, but they should have been.
Well, then he knows it's him. He's gonna start reflecting. Like, all right,
that nigga gonna kill himself.
I was the comment.
But no,
but some dudes don't know it's them.
What?
No, and I see the red.
Yeah.
Hotline.
Thank you. That wasn't funny.
When men tell me that women cheat on them, I be like, you did something. Like, I know it sounds fucked up, but I'm like, no, you did something. Something is wrong with you. Women don't just cheat. Like,
you know what? They do and they don't. I know some women, they won't cheat. They'll stay for a while and then they'll just leave you. I know some women that's gonna cheat off rip just in case, so you don't never get one up on them.
Oh shit!
No,
like
some women cheat. Some women cheat because they seen their mama do it.
And some women cheat because they be running game and shit too. So I think it's both.
But that's what they seen their mama do.
I met some savages now. They be like, fuck that nigga.
Listen, I met some whole ass chicks, and listen, then I met their mama, and I seen that the app. Then I didn't even met the grandmother, and the grandma get funky. You know what I'm saying?
You're not calling nobody grandma a hoe.
He did, I think.
No, he didn't just call somebody grandma a hoe.
I think he did.
What is a hoe?
I think he did.
What is the definition of a hoe? What is a hoe?
Want me to look it up?
I want to look it up, but I want to hear everybody's description too.
I would say a woman having sex with more than 2 or more men at one time, and I'm not saying like she's having threesomes, but she has like 3.
So you think that all women
that
have not had sex with 2 men ever in their life, and if she did, she's a hoe?
Now, when you say 2 men,
no, she says she has sex with 2 men. She has sex with 10, first and foremost. But
okay, so I don't even want to.
I didn't count anyway.
So women are only allowed to have sex with 2 men in their life before they considered a hoe.
No, I think he's talking about 2 men at the same time.
My definition of a hoe.
I'm like, damn, that's wild.
No, listen, like she's dating.
I think I think everybody creates that number in their head. So I think everybody thinks that
what came up for me.
Yeah, a hoe is a garden tool. But I think that's exactly the definition. But I think the whore or hoe, whatever, I think that's categorized by people that come up with a number. People that come up with even promiscuous. People come up with a number in their head, like, all right, if a woman's had sex with more than this amount of people, then she a hoe. I think that number is different for everybody, but
see, I'm different because
So Bees, what was that word you just used?
I think
promiscuous
versus a hoe. All right, so this is my definition of a hoe.
Go ahead.
A hoe is a term created by a guy who has whack dick or little dick and very emotional.
Mm-hmm.
That's my definition.
Talk to him, Mike. Let him know. Insecure ass nigga created the term hoe, but that's where I was going with that.
If a guy has 100 bodies, is he a hoe or is he promiscuous?
He's a hoe.
If a woman has 5 bodies, is she promiscuous or is she a hoe?
She's neither.
You know what? I think it's the way that people think about those bodies. Some people will calculate that.
Maybe, you know what? I guess it's the time frame of the bodies. Maybe it's the time frame of the bodies.
You know? There you go.
But what nigga hasn't fucked 2 or 3 people within a week's time? Is that not a hoe?
I haven't.
Bodies are bodies, regardless of when they happen.
Within a week's time.
One body ain't greater than the other one because they happen close to each other.
The woman with the dick. He's gonna tell us she's a hoe.
So, okay, niggas. First of all, let's start here. Niggas would never.
He calls them his bottom.
Men will never say, "Okay, I fucked 2 girls." Okay, I'm not gonna go there. But
a lot of men will if they did.
Some men will. Some people won't. In the I don't know, whatever. But I don't think that the time frame matters. I think that it's just men think that women having sex is like, that's disgusting. Like, I feel like that's where that came from. Like that era of women should not have sex. You should not have sex. You should not enjoy sex. You should not want sex.
Our vagina is only there.
Exactly. You're only here to please us.
I think time frame does kind of matter. I think if somebody says, "Hey, I had sex with 5 people this year," is a lot different than I had sex with 5 people today.
Okay, but honestly, at the same time, that's true to you. But like, if they were to just tell you, "I had sex with 5 people," no time frame, does that matter? There's still 5 bodies. The time frame don't matter. Still 5 people.
I think it's a way for people to judge like how they see this person. It's like, okay, so if you've had 5 bodies today, that could be 10 bodies tomorrow, 15 bodies by Wednesday, 20 bodies by Thursday,
that's
25
true.
bodies
those are just assumptions, and I think those is just, like you said, the term is a judgment. Like your judgment. Not saying that fucking 5 people in one day is okay for me, but just saying like a body is a body.
I'm just saying that as
it's some whole shit. If she wake up, if she wake up and she talking about whose dick is this?
Whose dick is this? But you know what? Okay, I also don't believe that women should be sharing. I don't think anybody should share their body count unless they want to. Like, if a man asks me how many people have you had sex with, I'm not gonna give you a number. I'm gonna tell you that's none of your fucking business. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to fuck with me, like, if you do, we could go get an STD screening. If you don't, like, that's really all that matter. Why does the body matter?
Mm-hmm. Can a guy be a hoe?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's some hoe ass niggas out here.
So why would a guy be a hoe?
Same reason.
A nigga run up on you like he got 100 bodies. He
the
just
same
like,
reason.
I got 100 bodies.
I think
in
when the
2 weeks,
man. I feel like when people came up with this definition of hoe, it only applied to women, and I think recently it started applying to men too.
Yeah. It did because
I think the word hoe is equivalent.
Well, women got a little masculine.
Well, okay. Let's be for real. Hoe kind of derived from the whole prostitute shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And people started referring to women
that started having term.
People started referring to women that had sex with a lot. Well, I'm not even going to use the term a lot.
I'm
going to say no. Because women were having sex for money, they would have sex with pretty much anybody that had the money, right? So people started attributing that to women that would have sex with more men than people thought was acceptable. And that's how the term hoe became to just regular women, because, we think you're having sex with more men that's acceptable. And when we say more men acceptable, that means any man that's not me.
Exactly. And any number that I came up in my head with.
You know? So
wow, this guy sound like Khary Farrakhan.
What's that?
I just
try to be a fair individual, because I realize the only difference between men and women in reality in my head are dicks and vaginas, and men are slightly bigger and stronger. You know, other than that, we're pretty much the same. Our brains are built the same. You know, our emotions are built the same. Our anatomy is built the same and shit like that. Everything's built the same. Our emotions, our feelings, the way our fucking fingertips feel, everything is built the same, you know, except for our dicks and vaginas, you know? And
listen, some people will argue about that.
Even those are the same.
Some people will argue about that.
I'm not sure. See that y'all got me wondering. Does it feel the same going in? You know, like does my sensation feel the same as your sensation? You know,
that's a whole nother topic.
I know.
It's different.
Hell yeah. Well, never mind, because that is different.
You know, it's. But I'm just saying. You know, I don't know. We'll never know. You know. She might not, she won't, she can describe it to me, but can't really describe it to me. But we can both be describing the same exact feeling. But we don't know. I'm just saying.
I feel like these are high thoughts right now. They probably real outlandish to whoever's watching.
Nah, Khary, women and men are totally different. No. And to say we're a lot alike in a lot of ways, but we're not. We're totally different. Like
we're different. We're not very different.
Women are very different creatures. Like
oh, that shot right there made me want to do the electric boogaloo. Oh man.
Fucking boogaloo.
I need to chase that with a puff of fucking weed.
Y'all so funny. I'm finna get off here with y'all.
Yeah, it's 11:30.
Yeah, it is 11:30, man. But I didn't really want to go on this long and shit. What else do I have in the fucking headline here that I didn't cover? Because if I don't have it in the title, I'm just gonna say, you know what, we out. Oh, anybody ever heard of 3D printed food? They're starting to try to create 3D printed food that you can actually eat. Right now, they say it's actually, you can eat it. It's edible, but it doesn't taste very good. You know, it's kind of like they're using like proteins and fats and shit like that to kind of like
they fake ass proteins. What?
Yeah, 3D print.
Is that like the,
This is America.
No, hell no.
This is America.
No. So you telling me you took some fake ass proteins?
So no, over there in Asia, like
I wouldn't trust none of that shit.
They got 3D buildings, like in India and somewhere, like they got 3D building or 4D buildings, like they're real actual like skyscrapers. I think like in India or something like that, they have one.
I think that is like the start of like
now I think buildings are very different than food.
Yeah, food you actually consume. But what would be the difference with the building? Like
building,
maybe I just don't know how it works.
Okay, so building, they're actually using materials that kind of forms like a solid foundation that things just get kind of built upon in whatever shape. They kind of just drip whatever the fuck fluid did.
They did like a little flexi dip type shit.
Right, now the food is actually them combining these different proteins and minerals and flavors and shit like that, and then squirting it into whatever shape they want. So now if they think they combine all of these flavors and proteins and whatever to fucking form a steak, now they're just gonna.
So pretty much it's fake ass. It's worse than the shit that we're buying in the grocery stores, right? It's not even real at this point.
I guess it could kind of be. What's that fake meat?
The new McDonald's.
What's that fake meat?
Beyond Meat?
Yeah.
No, Beyond Meat is plant. It's plant.
Right. So I guess they could kind of do something like that.
How do you know? How do you know that?
Right. All right, but that's
because
like
I can make Beyond Meat without going to the store and buying it. I can make meat that imitates other meat, like nut meat, imitate like ground beef or some shit.
When you say nut meat, what do you mean?
Like you take cashews and like when you take cashews or almonds or something, you blend it up or you like crush it and shit, and you season it the same way you would do the meat, and then you boil it or something, and then it takes the same kind of shape and form as like.
How do you know they're doing that?
Because that's what we do.
You know what? I'm not sure. He's right. I didn't see it. I wasn't there. It's a factory. I don't know.
But I'm just saying.
I don't trust them.
But I'm just saying.
McDonald's was good back in the day with real beef.
Now just think.
Burger King. I don't know what the fuck is in that.
So now
how you know you eat real beef?
So now, okay, just think if they have a machine that has their Beyond Meat in it, right? and they can actually colorize different portions of it. Now they can make parts kind of pink like a steak and start forming it out like a steak. And the part where it's supposed to be a bone, they make that piece white, and now it looks like the bone in there, and now it's just all printed out. Now you got a plate in your fucking microwave that you just print it out with this fucking thing, and it just warms it up. And now you got like a fucking steak right there on your plate. Kind of like how they did in the Back to the Future movies and shit like that. There's also this movie on Amazon Prime I just watched called Upload, where they actually printed out food, you know, and they ate it, and the motherfucker was like, "Ooh, I think you're missing the fat."
Right.
I would never eat no shit like that. Like, I already have an issue with shit like Velveeta, like cheese products.
But we could be eating that now.
I would never eat none of that shit. I would never eat that shit.
Unless you're making mac and cheese or some shit, right?
I give a damn about my body.
She ain't even fucking with Velveeta. She ain't fucking with Velveeta.
I'm not fucking with it. It's not even in the refrigerated aisles. It's like on the shelf. I'm not fucking with that.
She's right. It's not in the.
That don't make sense. I'm not eating it.
It's like underneath the macaroni and cheese boxes.
Yeah, like how is that possible? And then you look on a box and it says it's product, cheese product. What the fuck? That means they created it. They came up with it.
Yeah.
I'm not putting none of that fake shit in my body.
But it probably melts so good to get mac and cheese.
If they put that in their mac and cheese is nasty as hell.
Listen, okay, hold up. Let me tell you a story. So my homegirl moved into her first home and she wanted my help cooking, right? Mm-hmm. She wanted to make mac and cheese and collard greens. She wanted me to come over there and show her how to do it. Mm-hmm. So I do. So I go and give her like, we go to the store, we get everything we need. This bitch grabs Velveeta, right? I'm like, nah, we not using Velveeta. I use like 5-6 different types of cheese. We not using Velveeta. We don't need that. She's like, well, I love Velveeta, right? So as I'm cooking, I'm melting the cheese for the sauce and shit to pour over the noodles. She's like, Tati, just use the Velveeta. Like, my mom likes Velveeta. And I'm like, okay, you wanted my recipe. You're not finna fuck this up. And so long story short, I used the Velveeta, and it was actually, I didn't use a lot. It was only a little bit. And the mac and cheese was like still good as fuck. It was good. It was like a different taste. But I'm like, nah, I'm not eating this shit. That don't make sense.
What kind of cheese they use on Philly cheesesteaks in Philly?
That cheese whiz shit.
Oh, that cheese whiz shit.
That's fucking nasty.
Cheese whiz.
Y'all are gross.
Nigga, stop
a Philly
that.
cheesesteak with cheese whiz, that's cheese product too.
I know.
You probably eating some burnt ass plastic.
That's what goes on a Philly cheesesteak. A Philly cheese whiz.
Did you ever see, Tati, when they did the craft singles and they don't melt when you burn them? They just burn.
Oh, you know how I didn't know, how I already knew that growing up in the hood.
Did you see the nigga fix his sink with
our
the
grandma,
random
all
noodles?
she had was government cheese. We try to melt it on our potato and shit. The shit won't melt. You just gotta kind of like break it up in the potato.
Fry the whole bologna and put the damn cheese on the top, and the bologna and the cheese still won't melt on the hot bologna
at all. It's not cheese. That's terrible.
Did you see the dude fix his sink with the ramen noodles? With the Roman noodles?
Nah, how he do that?
Ramen noodles.
The front of his sink broke, and he literally fixed
a sink, right?
with Roman noodles.
Oh yeah,
I saw that. That shit bad for you too. What pasta you know look like that?
I told my kids not to eat that shit. My kids like that shit. I'm like, yo, that's like. I asked my kids, yo, what do y'all want me to buy from the store? They be like, ooh, noodles. I'm like, what kind of noodles? They be like, ramen noodles. I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, that shit is bad for you. I don't like how eating that shit. They were like, yeah, buy that shit. And I ended up buying it, you know? And
I'm buying for my kids. Like, fuck that.
My daughter actually got a noodle bowl just to eat the ramen noodles.
Yeah.
But the ramen noodles that's in the bowls and stuff are different than the packs. Like, even Asian people don't eat the pack of the damn packs.
They want the packs. I've tried to get them like different ones. They want the packs. I'm like, the ones that cost like 24 cents.
They eat like a couple.
I'm like, yo.
Eat like a couple soups.
I'm like, yo.
24 cents? That's accurate as fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they 28 at Walmart.
Y'all do not want to eat food
that's 28 cents.
28 cents.
What is
Can
it,
you
16
imagine?
for $1 here?
Honestly, that means it costs
10 for $1,
literally
something like that.
nothing for them to make this.
Yeah.
They not making no profit. They just want to give you some bad shit.
The plastic that holds it is worth more than the shit you eating.
That's crazy as fuck. If it's 28 cents, they not even making a penny making it. That's crazy.
Putting their names and the ingredients on it costs more than the actual.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That packet they give you, that seasoning packet.
That's supposed to be seasoning.
Yeah.
Semen? What?
Seasoning.
Seasoning.
Oh.
Seasoning. Who said semen?
I thought he said it was supposed to have some semen in it. I heard.
Whoa.
I'm like, what?
After hours.
Nah, we're going to clear that up. Seasoning. We're going to clear that up quick.
All right, but yo, let's get ready to get up out of here. Yo, I appreciate everybody for joining me. Q, Tati, Bees, yo, Mike, thanks for calling in, yo. Let's get ready to get up out of here and shit. We've gone over almost fucking 3 hours again. This is crazy. And shit like that. But it's fun. I enjoy it. It's a dope ass time and shit like that. But yo, may the rest of your week be great. Do your best to stay sucker free and keep a smile on your face. We out.
All right, y'all. Be good.
Bye, guys. Be safe.
Definitely. Good night.
You are now tuned into Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib.